Why? Whoa. I thought I missed today's stream. Let's go.
All right. We made it. We're back. It's Friday night. We're ready to lock in. Holy heck, dude. Let's freaking go, baby. Friday night squad. We got some community games. A little bit of video game music requests to make up for the lack of over in our Adult Swim stream 2 weeks ago. Gonna play some Mario Kart World. We're back at it again. Welcome to the show this evening. Let me go ahead and get my Discord post made and I'm all yours, chat room. Welcome in here, PM Squad. All right. Discord post made. We're locked in. We're trying something new over on YouTube. They're allowing me to, they're auto cropping my stream to put me on YouTube Shorts, but they don't let me have any control over the crop. So like, I don't know if it's gonna suck. I don't know what to expect, dude. They don't give me any control over it. I don't know. I think there's something I need to do in OBS. So I'm wondering if the people are going to find lives shorts of my stream and it's just like the center of the screen, like whatever the game that's playing. Like, welcome in here, everybody. Good to see you, but we're good. The point is I just wanted to double check that everything is going smoothly. I think we're good here to start the show. I'm all yours, chat room. Welcome in here, Friday squad, PM squad. I've missed y'all. It's been approximately 2 weeks. I think we did Katamari just about 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 Fridays ago. E-Talker's in here. JR Prisma. Welcome in here, JR. We got Zella Zephira, Runic Dave, Panda Brebs in the house. Jen, not Jen, welcome in. As always, Chell Dog, Tam Perp, Cross, Caddy Nyor, Anna Call. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you did as well. Thank you, Runic, for the 3 months. First sub of the stream, baby. First sub of the stream. Thank you. Island Melt Vibes. Maharit, welcome in. Aelit's in the house as well, baby. Time to bust them out. Time to lock in. Chic with the 31, baby. Welcome to the show. Strawberry Grass, Mandy Cat, Dad Baby, Mike 84, M Bliss. Welcome to the broadcast today. Goop Pie. Yes, there is a Kirby Air Ride event. Yes, correct. Holy heck. The beacons are lit. PM squad. Assemble! Dweeby Gamer Mom K, Seaway, Welcome to the show, baby. Good to see you. Ika Nyan, welcome to the show as well. You're always welcome to tune in here. Thank you for jumping into the chat. We got Tima. Welcome back in here. Kirara? Close, maybe. Zoe, Panda Brev, welcome to the broadcast, baby. What's up, Vanessa Quick? Yeah, the new Katamari is a lot of fun. We played for just around 3 hours. I'm sure the VOD's out there somewhere. Welcome in here, Zane. I see you, dude. All right, sound off in the chat if you are PM squad. That was also AM squad. Sound off, baby. Welcome in here, the double dippers. The double dippers out here, baby. Metazosen. I cannot believe people are already finishing the checklist. I think I'm at like 10% for some of them, dude. Holy heck, there was an M Bliss. Heck yeah, M Bliss, baby. The one and only, baby. We got Arquette in the house. We got Sammy Dot in the house. PM squad. Welcome in here, baby. Yeah, the new music is great. Oh, it's so good. And then, Ika, I bought the DLC for the old music so I can have the best of both worlds. Chicken Tendos, I have no shame in the double dip, baby. Welcome in here, Chicken. What's up? Welcome in here, Alice in Bumbleland. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Chell Dog's in the house. Holy heck. Let me get a sip here real quick. Oh, yeah. Busting out the igloo. I'm going to have hot, fresh coffee all night. I'm getting juiced. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm getting juiced. Then I just won't drink anything tomorrow. And I'll be the opposite of juiced. What does that mean? Ripened? I don't know. Oh, delicious. You're off too? Well, now I'm sad I'm not gonna be around, baby. Now I'm sad. That's all right. We gotta do what we gotta do. This was the only day I could take off before 12 games of Christmas. See, I have my 12 games of Christmas schedule already locked in here. And I can only take off so many days, right? So this year, I want to go from the 1st to the 15th. We always do 15 days, 12 games. So I had to figure out when to take a day off, and let me explain why, because we're about to be jam-packed out here, all right? Man, these things, I was just taking a quick look. I'm like, these glasses are probably so dusty. So, Dania coming in with 5. What up, baby?
I missed your cooking yesterday, but I watched today. So good.
Raisined is definitely the opposite of juiced. Definitely. I need to clean my glasses. These are just props on my desk. Hopefully they're not too dusty. Hopefully they're not too grody. So I want to stream a certain amount of days. So like we're going to be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Metroid Prime comes out. We'll talk about how we're going to handle that next week. We already got Metroid Prime next week. Then I want to be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's DDV day. Then I get another day off. So I really it was tough. I didn't want to take off Sunday, but I also didn't want to take off Saturday. So I decided to take off tomorrow. And then we're going into an 11-day stretch. So we're going to be doing 11 back-to-back, but thankfully I don't have to play 12 games of Christmas games all day, right? So I can take myself a short day or two in the mix to make up for it. Plus, to go back to Metroid, I'm not streaming the morning of Metroid. We're actually about to mess with y'all a little bit. We're only showing up at night on Thursday. So I'm gonna steal a morning off. We're showing up at 5 p.m. Thursday to play Metroid Prime 4 for episode 1 of PM Stream's Metroid Prime 4 playthrough. So it's going to be an interesting week. So since I can't steal a day off for 11 days, I gave myself a morning off and we'll come for a night stream for Metroid Prime. So the first 2 weeks of December are about to be just jam-packed up in here. But let's not get ahead of ourselves because it's not even December yet. Welcome to the evening stream, PM Squad. We got some Mario Kart World on deck tonight. And we got some video game music requests as well, baby. Feels good to be here, y'all. I appreciate you tuning in. If you're over on YouTube, you can still join in on the races throughout the whole stream. You can just look for the code. Just look for the code. All right, just look for the code when I flash it on the screen, and you can join us. Of course, if you're here on Twitch, we'll be having the code available in the chat as well. And if we feel like it later, we will game switch, voice crack. We will game switch over to some Kirby if we're feeling it later. But I don't know. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna wanna do that here. Let me turn down the jams. I'm jamming a little too hard. So we'll see. We'll see how we feel. We might do some Kirby later. But for now, let's just focus on some Mario Kart. This game is accessible. A lot of people own this game, and I thought this would be a good choice. Plus, I'm a man of my word, and I told the community that I would do some Mario Kart World within the next like couple weeks. I think I said this maybe pushing 2 weeks to a month ago. So I just wanted to make sure we were able to get some kart in. The code's up. Plus, if you're on my friends list, the lobby is ready to go. We'll start racing here shortly. All right, we'll start racing here shortly. We're gonna go ahead and continue to chat for just a second. All right. Yo, the 35 stream streak is crazy from Bliss Nation, dude. That's crazy. Get out of here, man. The honor is all mine. Yo, welcome in here, L Rob. I see Dazabound, Freaky 015, Pixie Skies, and thank you, Dania, for the 5 months. You may have missed the cooking yesterday, but the cooking didn't miss you. I don't know what that meant. What was that? Let me try that again. You might have missed the cooking yesterday, but the VOD's available on YouTube, and you can watch as much as you want. You know, I expected people not to make it for Thanksgiving, all right? Y'all were out there celebrating. Maybe you had to work. Maybe it's just a regular day of the week for you. You know, it doesn't matter. Whatever reason why you weren't here, I hope you had a great Thursday. I hope you had a great holiday. And thank you so much, Dania, for sticking with me. And thank you for your continued patronage to the channel, to the journey. I really do hope you're doing well. What up, Britty Boo? I see Sweet D in the house. I see Dual Master D, Stratocaster. I see GameCube Fox. I knew I would summon you if I did video game music request. I knew it. I said to myself, if I do video game music request, I'm going to summon GameCube Fox to my stream tonight. I knew it. I was like, watch. It's like clockwork. It's that I'm just sending you energy in the waves. Holy heck. No, tonight I'm just sipping on water, and I got a little coffee to keep me going because I'm kind of tired. The bird is safe, well preserved in the tube. On the tube, exactly. In, on, same difference. Where do we put the code again? You have to go to online play, then go to friends. Then on the top right, there should be a join the game. Cuyahoga County's energy summon. I just want to hear Sega Bass fishing on loop. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. What up, Books and Binges? Good to see you here as well. You just got home from Ohio a few hours ago. Were you visiting family, dude? What's up? What's the word? Bird? Dude, this song is such a vibe, dude. This song is such a vibe, dude. This song is such a vibe, dude. Hold on. All right, I got you. Hold on. Give me just a second. It's coming. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. PM Squad, assemble. Get your Mario Karts loaded up, baby. Yo, what up, Lazy Stoneheart? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Holy heck. All right. And of course, I got to jump over to YouTube real quick and get my first video game music request going. Let's see what I want to start the night off with. Let me think. Let me think to myself. Hold on. Let me think. All right, you know, we're going to go with the classic. We're going to go with the classic. We're going to go with the classic here. We're going to start off with some, we're going to set the pace for the night with an absolute classic here. Let's go. Let's see if my commands and all that are working. Boom, there it is. Video game music request is officially live now. All right, here's the code, man. Also, exclamation point join in the chat. But looks like we got a lobby. Looks like we got a lobby going. Y'all can do exclamation point SR followed by a YouTube link or a name of a song from a video game soundtrack. And you can request as well. Video game music request is meant to be a way for us to share our passions for music, but without DMCA and all of that nonsense, all right? Now, exclamation point VGM will tell you some details. And mods, I wrote that command to make your life easy. And it simply just states the rules for video game music request very clearly, bluntly. Video game music original soundtrack songs only. No remixes, no covers. If you're asking, it's probably no. If your question is, what about this song? No. Because if you're asking, you already probably, just no. And of course, it's always the power to be vetoed as well. And don't take it personal. Just don't take it personal. If you get vetoed, it's maybe I just wasn't feeling it. Maybe I was finding it hard to talk over. Don't take it personal. This doesn't have to be that way. All right, I'm just gonna do what I need to do to make sure we can hang out and listen to some jams. All right, get them in, get them in. We're gonna start our first race in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this page because when a big influx comes in like this, it freezes up for me. And then once I refresh this page, I'll continue playing them, and then we should be good from here. But anytime there's a big influx, I always have to do some sort of refresh. Okay, we're good now. We could skip to the next song. And we got some Mario Paint music to get us going here, baby. No hedgehog drowning music. Yeah, that was brutal. we all got collectively trolled with that one. All right, we got this. No teams, 150cc, items normal, computers normal, and race count 5. Intermissions 1 minute. Classic rules here at the H-Des show. Just got finished watching Polar Express with my kiddos. Dude, that's so cool. I haven't watched Polar Express in a long time. That's really special, actually, that you were able to share that with the kiddos. That's super cool. I love that. I love that. That's really cool. Pre-race sandwich, let's go. Dude, this is such a funky song. Save and load. This is such a funky machine song right here. Holy heck. And then the only other rule that we didn't say that, you know, is whatever, because it doesn't really matter usually, is there is like a certain how long a song is. There is like a limit on how long a song can be, but if it's too long, we'll just skip it after like 5 minutes. It's fine. But yeah, this is meant to be something fun, man. Yeah, this is meant to be something fun. I just want a way to connect with my audience. Some people try to skirt the lines a little bit, and whether purposefully or not, and you know, that's why ultimately we have the ability to veto anyways. Man, instantly, this game is not Kirby, and my brain really wants it to be. Oh my gosh. Instantly, it's like, this game is not Kirby, and my brain really wants it to be, dude. This is not Kirby. We are not in Kansas anymore. So I've been playing Kirby Air Riders GameCube, Fox, and it was expensive, so it's a hard decision to make. But it's been a lot of fun, dude. It actually is a really good game. And it's funny because most people call it a city trial game with a racing feature. What my favorite part of the game is the racing. I think Air Ride is honestly some of the best karting I've ever played. Now, to be fair, I don't play a lot of karting games. I've only played Mario Karts over the years. I've maybe played another kart game, but it's not like I'm some karter expert. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like... But when it comes to the games that I've played over the years, I'd say that Kirby Air Riders is so good, dude. It's seriously a lot of fun. And Air Ride is my favorite feature. I was afraid there wasn't going to be a lot of racetracks. I was really afraid he wasn't gonna like put a lot of racetracks in because everyone kept saying like it wasn't really the focus. But there are a butt ton of racetracks. I don't even think I have them all yet. And some of them are really nice. Some of them are like really long-winded and interesting, and some of them are a little shorter. It's just super cool. Also, thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub over to Dazabound. Yo, bringing them in and badging them up. Anon, let's go, dude. Yo, there's the code right there for you, Pokemon fan. Thank you so much, Anon. Thank you so much. Oh, I did horrible as well, dude. I did horrible as well, dude. Don't even worry about it. All right, so we do a minute between races. If you're new here, that might seem excessive, but we like the game world here on our stream. We like to take our time. We like the game world. We like to have a little bit of time to explore, maybe grab a question mark panel, maybe grab a peach coin, maybe just run in, maybe take a quick photo or two. So I find that 1 minute in between races feels the best. I hope that y'all agree. If you don't, you know, feedback is always welcome, but we've been doing this for a while now, so whatever. And then after we do 2 or 3 Grand Prix, then we do a knockout round, all right? So every 2 or 3 Grand Prix, we do a knockout round. And then we just do that all night. Grand Prix knockout, Grand Prix knockout, so that we can get a little bit of those connected tracks and that knockout tour vibe. And otherwise, we could do some battles if we're feeling it later, or some team stuff. Ow. Wow, 200 rupees. Cozy Chicky, what's up, man? Dude, I might have finally figured out a way for y'all to use the rupees, by the way. Will you stop hitting me, dude? What is happening? You see this guy just beating me? Dude, I might have figured out a way for y'all to use the rupees. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Keep collecting your rupees, because I might have a way for you to finally spend them coming up. I might have a way for you to finally spend them coming up. I figured out. I can't say too much about it, because this is one of those surprises I will not let myself spoil. But I'm really excited. And I'm terrible about spoiling surprises. Dude, I love this song. Who's doing this to me? Who's doing this to me? Who am I gonna kiss on the forehead right now? Dang it, I gotta scroll up. Strawberry Grass, of course. Of course, dude. I remember one time I was like singing along with some video game music that was playing, and some dude got mad at me in the chat. He's like, dude, thanks for ruining my favorite song, God. I'm like, okay, Bill. Okay. Hey, buddy. Did we both go inside of this? Are we both in this right now? Are there 2 players in this boat? I didn't know you could get boats in regular races. Both of us were in that boat. Dude, GameCube box. We both landed in the boat. That's crazy. Hello, Wilmer. Oh my God. I took a video of that. Since when can you go in the helicopters and stuff, Chad? Is that only from this connect? Is this only the connected track? What? Dude, stop. Come on, man. Feathers and coins? What kind of trash, dude? What kind of items are these? We're going to Peach's Stadium, huh? Oh. No, don't red shell me. Don't do it. Don't, come on, I asked nicely. It's been a while. It's been a while. Dude, we're hitting everything. Sorry, y'all. I'm coming. Nice. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure song from an old JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. This is sick. What the heck? This is sick, dude. What? Dude, I swear GameCube Fox looks forward to video game music requests so he can flex on us with his super deep cut video game songs. Because I can tell he's a worldly gamer. Oh, sorry, I didn't fix this song. Let me turn off that other song command. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn off the second song command for the night. All right, I got you. It's the first link though. Nice. My music playlists are deep. Even though I finished 24th, that race was fun. Well, think about it this way, Pokemon fan. There are 24 racers. So even though you finished 14th, you were still 10 away from dead last. That's the thing about this game, is that 14th place is like 9th place or 8th place in the older game. Like, it's not that bad. It's, you know, it's, I think if you can make it to top 10, you are playing well. And I think if you can make it to top 15, you're like, that's pretty respectable. And then anything under that, it's like, yeah, you kind of lost at that point. Like anything past 15th, it's like, technically I would say you lost at that point. But I think if you're 15th or above, I don't think that's a loss. Unless you believe in Ricky Bobby, which if you ain't first, you're last. Which is like respectable if that's how you vibe, but yo, Silent Shelf, Simcetera, welcome to the show, baby. Yeah, the YouTube stream is just like the center of the screen, which is like good for gameplay. That's so strange. Why wouldn't they give me the option to crop it myself? I think I can do it in OBS. So like YouTube is now allowing us to simulcast to YouTube Shorts. So I have a Shorts feed up at the same time. So now I think I have to get a plugin for OBS that allows me to create my own vertical overlay, and then I think YouTube will take that instead of making one for my stream. So I think that's the next step. But then from there, we could eventually go to TikTok if we wanted to, but that's future talk, because I'm content with just YouTube for now, especially because we're going to be introducing YouTube chat next year. So like that's good enough. I don't need to. We have a good show here. We don't need to water down what we're doing here by going to 3 platforms. It's just unnecessary. Maybe one day, but that's too much. I know I'm gonna respect all of you, and I'm gonna respect my audience and myself to say that my interactions wouldn't be as rich if I was spread between 3 platforms. I'm not even confident my interactions will be as rich spread between 2, which is why I'm like gonna be taking my time going into it next year with YouTube chat, and we'll test it out. We'll see how we feel. If we don't like it, we'll take it away. But the last thing I want to do is provide a chat that I don't interact with as much as Twitch chat, because like Twitch chat's my priority, you know. TikTok chat is nasty all the time anyways. Yeah, right. I actually really appreciate it, and I was worried when you started YouTube but then you didn't have chatting on, so I was relieved. Right, and a lot of people are worried about that. That's why we took our time for the first year to get everyone comfortable with YouTube. And then we're gonna take our time when we add YouTube chat. And I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but I might even advertise that YouTube chat might get missed sometimes. Like, I haven't decided yet, but that's about, that could be how far I go. Is I could very well just be like, like as an advertisement, like, by the way, YouTube chat is the second priority. Sorry, like not trying to pick favorites, but like I'm more likely to miss a message here than on Twitch. But that just might not be healthy to advertise that. I might just not say that. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because that just might not be smart to advertise. Like, you suck, YouTube. Like, you know, I actually really don't care about you. Like, like that's not quite a good advertisement. So I might not say that. But I just want you to know that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking of in that direction. Like, Yeah, like Twitch is gonna be my priority no matter what. We'll figure it out, or we'll go back to just one chat. You know, like that's just how it's gonna go. We're either gonna make it work and it's gonna be smooth, or we're gonna go back to just the chat here and we're gonna live our life the way we have been. Which, let's be real, it was a great year, and I've started building over there, so it works. I may miss chat sometimes, no matter what platform. Right? Yeah, Tyrondian. Yo, good to see you, by the way. That would probably be the more PR friendly way to say it. Yo, this song is fire, by the way. Aw. My babe got to open up one of her Christmas presents early, and she just sent me an extra appreciation message about it. I'm so proud, dude. I think she really likes the gift. Yo, dude, mistake. I might need you to send me. Can you send, like, dude, this is I don't want to ask you to do anything you don't want to do. But like, if you can at all send me that track or that album in like a quick DM on Twitch or something, I really don't want to forget that song right there. And I was going to ask the same thing of GameCube Fox as well for your last song. But I can always go back and go see what was played in this playlist after the stream. So no pressure, dudes. No pressure, dudes. Yeah. Bravo Whiskey. We'll probably end up converting to that. Yeah, game. Well, first, yeah, Bravo Whiskey Victor, welcome to the show. And yes, I did know that. Thank you so much. And I'll be taking advantage of that software for sure. And GameCube Fox, exactly. The Joja one was too good. I think the command you're looking for is when. When will tell you when your song is gonna play. So there's exclamation point song request, there's exclamation point when, there's song to tell you the current song, and then I think there's a command for the whole playlist. I can't remember what it is, but, and you can pull up a link that will tell you everything that's on the current playlist. Also, mods, fun fact, there's an exclamation point volume command that I just added. If you want to test it, you're welcome to. It's exclamation point volume followed by what I believe is a percentage. So you would want to say like 50%. And I think you would lower it to 50%. So I didn't bring it up because like I don't think we need that. But if for some reason I like walk away from the stream or something and you need to adjust the volume, you might be able to do it directly from the chat. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. That didn't lower the volume at all. Oh, no, it told you what it was at. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so you could maybe try, like, exclamation point volume. I'm assuming 100 is, like, the max. I don't know. Anyways, maybe we shouldn't experiment too much. I thought you were talking about the sleeping medicine shot. Exclamation point volume. Let's get lit up in this. Let's get this party started in ha. But yeah, if you want to see who requested a song, you can type exclamation point song. And it should tell you that I myself requested this banger of bangers. This mash of mash. Hey, Quelth. You did win random. I saw that, dude. I couldn't keep up with you. You were doing real nice and tight driving lines. Also, you are allowed to have more than one song in the queue at a time. And however, you know, let's keep it to 2 or 3. I don't have it limited. And what I do is I go through and separate people's requests if they're too close to each other. Does that make sense? So like if somebody had a couple requests, I'll maybe like move you around a little bit just to make sure, like if I see a fresh request come in, I might put them above you. So don't overthink it. Don't feel bad or anything, you're welcome. Throw some requests in, man. You're allowed to have 2 or 3 in the queue. Again, this is the closest we could get for now to connecting through music. And I really enjoy doing this with y'all. So I want you to be comfortable requesting your favorite jams and hanging out, dude. Like, you know, obviously we're not going to get to every song. We always hit a point to where the stream wouldn't be long enough to play all the music, and that happens. You know, it is what it is. What's up, Michelle? You know what? That command should probably tell you how to do it. I'm gonna go fix that command real quick while we wait for the next race. BGM. Yeah, at the end I'll say type ! song request or SR and then YouTube link or song name. There we go. Hey, what's up, Mills? Are we able to check how much we have in queue? You can check what your next song is, but don't overthink it, man. Like and that's kind of what I was saying. Like, if you end up going to 4 or 5, I'll just probably sort you a little bit lower for other players. So I almost recommend some people, like, you're welcome to throw in like 3 back to back, and then I'll probably end up separating you throughout the night when I have little downtime between races. So yeah, don't worry about it. If you lose count, you know, as long as you're not like 10 songs deep in my queue, I'm not gonna overthink it. You know, like, just keep it under double digits, and mum's the word. All right. As long as we're jamming out to good music, that's all that matters. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. How was Deluxe this morning? Deluxe was great. It was nice being back, and because I'm starting to get my voice back finally after like 3 months, I was able to do some fun voices and stuff, and I'm slowly getting back into doing my voice acting again on stream because we had to take a break from it, and the chat was loving it because the voice acting's so much fun. We do that stuff a lot. And then we ended up never getting a chance to say hi to Peaches on her birthday, I'm realizing now, which I feel terrible about that. Oh my god. We got distracted. So it was pretty yap heavy. It honestly felt like a Monday show. It was a very yap heavy week. I said that about Wednesday as well. So it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday show. We were just yapping hard. We were tired, and it was kind of a recap day after Thanksgiving. And at one point I decided to go into a monologue about our current understanding of the different dimensions, and the chat was just like, dude, it's way too early for this on Black Friday. And then I fell into another rant about like streaming stuff. Yeah, we were yapping hard, dude. But it was good because, you know, you already know, Mills, like, Animal Crossing is the yap game, you know, so it's not like it was weird, but it was very yap heavy. Dude, if you go back and watch my deluxe VODs, 75% of my deluxe VODs are me just talking about random-ish. And then it's like some gameplay. Whoa, that was a bad idea. Yeah, oh yeah, Mills, dude. I got Japanese e-reader cards in the mail, and we started ripping some packs. Dude, Dazabound, I'm hoping that you saw some of that. I thought you would think that was super interesting. And if you were here, I'm not sure if you have off. You probably didn't have off because you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving. It was super cool. I have the packs right here. Look, it's gonna green screen. Oh no, it's not. Look, it's like I got Japanese e-reader cards. A whole box of them was gifted to me from the babe, and we ripped a couple packs. And I announced that we're gonna be giving them away during the 24-hour stream for 3.0. So we'll do a couple breaks where you can, you can win some packs and then I'll mail them to you as like a nice little novelty, because it's just like these Japanese e-reader cards. For those that don't know what e-reader is, it's like the original amiibos from back in the day. And it's a really cool stuff these are like from 2001. These cards are dated 2001 to 2002. It's really cool stuff, actually. Yeah, so it was pretty neat. We had a pretty fun stream for sure. I was only around for about 4 hours or so, but yo, nice races, everybody. Let's jump straight into another Grand Prix. Let's jump straight into another Grand Prix. Are we down? My code right here is in the chat. We did get a new villager. Our new villager was Peaches. Our new villager was Peaches, and it was her birthday, and we still somehow forgot to talk to her. I'm not proud, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, this is sick. Dude, Pokemon trading card game is so good. Pokemon trading card game is so good. That game is so slept on. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even say it's slept on, because it's actually known for being, it's actually a very popular game. But I just feel like it doesn't get talked about enough. Yeah, it's a top tier game. I'm actually in the middle of a playthrough, Ika, that I stopped playing like about a year ago, but I was in the middle of one on the Switch. Yeah, and I pulled her card and I still forgot to talk to her. Thanks for rubbing that one in, Lazy. Yep. Oh! I was reading about the high elo meta for this game online, because somebody posted a picture, and like apparently when you go online and you play this game, and like elo is like, we're talking about like if you play the game a lot, you get like a rating, and if you're a really high rating, you play against other high rating players, and the strategy for playing the connected tracks are just so dumb, dude. The strategy's so dumb. It's called bagging. We've talked about it on stream before, but all right, let's see. Should we try to help a player on? Should we try to help y'all unlock some characters? All right, let's do it. All right, hopefully y'all unlock a character. Let me know if you unlock a character. I bombed my race for that. Wait, did some of y'all just unlock Swoobat? Dude, I heard Swoobat's one of the hardest characters to unlock. Dude, I might have just hooked some people up. Dude. I'm so glad I decided to do that. Dude, I heard that Swoobat's apparently difficult to unlock. I don't know why. That's what I heard. Dude, shut up. Shut up, dude. My jam, dude. Shut up, dude. Shut up. I can't race, right? I can't race, dude. I'm feeling the funk. Dude, why is this song so stinky? Dude? The song is rank, dude. Ugh. This song is Gorgonzola, dude. Provolone feed ass song. See you later, suckers! Yeah, that bass, right? Dude, mega stank. Mega rank stank, dude. Yeah, oh yeah. Sick. Let me know if that's good. I just sent that link to you. Thank you. Sailor Scout Megan. Aw. We're just here to have fun, right? And that's all that matters. Thanks for the bat. Oh, really? Wait, so I helped a bunch of people out. Okay, sick. Okay, sick. Thank you for helping out in the queue. I appreciate that. Nice. I still have to add a new song for myself, but otherwise I don't have to pay it as much attention now. Let's add... You know, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook for one more race. I'm gonna go for a deep cut track as well. I'm gonna dig deep for a deep cut track. I've been inspired. Boom, 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 boom. Stank and dank. We're late, but we're here. What's up, Jelly the Gamer Mom? You're arriving precisely when you're meant to. This is what, Kingdom Hearts 1, right? Kingdom Hearts 1 intro? Yeah. Sounds like Taylor Swift's early music. Maybe she was inspired. The EDM version. Ooh. Dang it. Okay, not bad. Okay, we got this Chuck in front of us. I don't even know who the Chuck is. They might be NPCs. Get out of our face, Chuck. Britty Boo's out here slaying it today. Yo, hey, Anthony, unnecessary. Unnecessary aggression on the court. But all right, okay. Okay, we got this baby Peach next to me. You better back up. I'm gonna smack baby Peach in the mouth. Kitties is up front. Dude, I love that you're like the weasel with the pot lid on his head from like from Mario Bros 3. The dudes that threw the wrenches at you. Dang it. Okay, boom, 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 boom. See if we can hold on to this. Might be able to have some fun. Oh, it's the end of the race. Doesn't matter. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yo, what's up, Shepard? How you doing? What up, Kai Bells? Good to see you as well, Kai Bells. All right, let's do this. Let's maybe grab I don't know. I'm actually just gonna go in blindly. So I got a song from, I got a soundtrack in mind, but I don't have a song name in line. And since I can't listen to it first, I'm gonna go in blind and hope that this one is just a banger. All right, sick. Can we join? You sure can. Exclamation point join in the chat, Jelly. Exclamation point join. Anybody can race. We still got plenty of room in the lobby. Here's the info right here as well on the screen. And if you're over on YouTube, you can join via the screen, or you can come over to Twitch and jump over as well. I know community game night without chat is a little strange. So come on over, just join the race and don't even worry about it. And we'll love to have you over here. Rocky Wrench, put some respect on Monty's cousin. Rocky Wrench, dude. That's so sick. Where do I put it? You're okay. No need to apologize. So you're going to go to online play, and then you're going to go to friends, and then you're going to go to join a game, and you're going to enter. So online, friends, join a game on the top right, and then you can lock in. Yo, welcome back, Caddy Nyor. Ooh, we got 3 laps at Boo Cinema. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's okay, UK Net. Thank you for the heads up. It's okay if something's a little sketchy in that department. I won't get in any trouble for Kingdom Hearts. It just might mute my VOD. Oh, frick. Thank you for the heads up, though, UK Net. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. I know people are always looking out, trying to make sure that I'm aware of things like that, but we're good. It's not the first time that Kingdom Hearts has come up in a video game music request night. I've been doing it for a couple years, and yeah, it's not. Let's just say there's different styles of copyright, and while some of them might mute your stream or something like that, rarely are you going to be pursued by the people who are the owners of the music. And in this case, that's one of those situations. Nobody from the Kingdom Hearts, whoever owns Kingdom Hearts music ain't going and filing DMCA claims to anybody. Nobody cares. You know, this isn't top Billboard music. This isn't Taylor Swift. We're talking about a game from 1942 for PlayStation 1. It's like, that's, you know what I mean? So it's like, you don't really have to think about it that way. Oh, PS2, my bad. I'm glad you corrected the PlayStation, but you didn't correct my 1942. Thank you. PS2. Oof. Oh, did somebody VIP? No, this is the song. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, UK Net. Yeah, no worries at all, buddy. Kingdom Hearts is here's a good way to think about it. Kingdom Hearts is in a gray area. That's what it is. Frick, I've never fallen off this track ever, dude. Yeah, think about it that way. Kingdom Hearts is just in a big gray area. It's the same with Sonic's music. It's the same with all of Sonic's music as well. Every once in a while, there's a song on a Sonic album that, like, technically could very well get you, like, your VOD muted because it's, like, by a real music artist who owns their own music and who either sold the rights to a song or, you know what I mean? So it's like a super weird gray area. Dun, dun. That's when I got mine back in old 1942. Yo, what's up? What's up? Good to see you in here, Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Oh, you're playing with Swoobat? He's cute, right? Is Sonic Racing okay? Oh yeah, all that stuff's fine. Yeah, no, I'm pretty okay with lyrical stuff. Every once in a while, I'm not in the mood for lyrical stuff, and in the past, I've vetoed lyrical songs. So we'll just leave it at that. That's mood dependent. In the past, I have vetoed lyric-based songs, even though they were from video game soundtracks. But I have warmed up to them. I have warmed up. I like a Persona track here or there. I'm comfortable with some Kingdom Hearts. I'm comfortable with some Sonic. All right, Jelly. Hopefully you found your way in. And of course, you'll be able to join the races, and then we're going to be doing a knockout tour next. We're going to be doing a knockout tour next. So we do 2 Grand Prix, then a knockout tour. We can do 3 Grand Prix and a knockout. The knockout tours are so short that it's like whatever. Why do I suddenly want a rotisserie chicken? Me too. We racing? I didn't correct the year because that would have required 4 keystrokes. I typed that while I was racing. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about it. You were racing. I didn't even think about it. This is Splatoon 2, now or never. Making mayak eggs. Hearing you say that makes me mayak. No, I've never heard of mayak eggs before. What is it? Frick, green shelled me. Frick, get off my bombs. Doom, 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 doom. This is a classic. Do, 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 do. Honestly, this song always appears in my mind. No matter... This song always appears in my mind when I think of Zelda music. Right? Like, it's funny because it's such a different song. It's not the traditional song you... Okay, will I stop? Can you guys leave me alone for a second? It's one of those games, huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, it's not like when you think of Zelda music, you're like, Gerudo Valley! For me, I swear, this is a song that pops in my head constantly. I've played so much of this game. And this is the first Zelda I ever beat. Dang, dude, that lightning bolt was targeted. And I'm triggered. Because I just got my golden shroom and popped it. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted. No! Oh well. It'll take us some time to get used to drifting in this game again. I got really used to drifting with the wheelie scooter and Kirby Air Riders, man. Ooh, somebody's song might have got skipped on accident. Sorry, y'all. Every once in a while, a song just like malfunctions. I don't think so, but just a heads up. Sorry. How is I not still invincible? Get that red shell out of here. Yeah, we'll be playing for a couple hours. We just started. Yeah, we've only been going for an hour. My fiance and I are considering playing Driftvale City for when we're walking up the aisle after pronounced husband and wife for how hype it is. We call it my throwing song. Yeah, throwing ass song. What? Driftvale City. You're talking about from Pokemon Black and White, I think? Thanks for the charge and chuck. We're gonna see the playlist. I don't know. I don't remember what command pulls up the whole playlist. Sorry. I don't remember what it is. Song list, maybe? What up, Mil Imperio? I think we have a command, but I don't remember what it is. I think it might be song list or song queue. Yeah, I think it's exclamation point song queue. Up there it is. Nice. What do we just do? Willow Sky High. Kiddo got 16th, my turn. Oh, nice. Nice, going back and forth with the kiddo. So if you guys have two controllers in the house, you can actually both join us at the same time as well, by the way. That is an option. You do have you can play split screen online together. I think up to 2 people can join my room on the same Switch. I think you just go back and go to 2-player and then go to online, then friends, then join room. So like if that's not what you want to do, you know, that's fine too. Maybe that's just not what the plan is tonight. But just let you know, we actually have a couple people in the house who play together when they join us. A couple household names, if you will. A couple smelly hubbies and stinky wifeys that join us in for the fun. It's always pretty cool to see their names. Smelly hubbies, stinky wifeys, and snotty children. The whole package. Yo, Slope. The Slipper, the Sloper. Welcome back, man. The AMers are double dipping into the PMers today. I like this. I like this. Bum, 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 bum. Bam, 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 bam. This song goes in. This song really starts to cook. Like at first it was like just, okay, all right, this is something. But by the end of this song, like this thing is grooving. Boom, 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 boom. Some of us just live here. True. True, true, true. How did I not get that boost? Okay. I need more coins. I'm not getting enough coins in these races. I got to remember that my cart is set up where coins feel very important for my cart because I don't have a high top speed as is. Because I play acceleration kart. Oh my gosh. Is this the Daytona song? Let's go! Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Rolling Sand. What the fuck? Why is this so good? Oh no, crab, bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, you're bananas, dude. This song is so good, dude. Why is video game music insane, dude? Yo, Peanut Butter Beagle, y'all. Welcome to the show, dude. Holy heck, we are jamming in here. Welcome to the PM show, baby. Yo, just rejoin. It happens, dude. Yo, what's up? What's up, Raiders? Nice. All right, we're moving up. Moving up. Up to fourth. Moving up. Second Grand Prix of the night. We're going to jump into a knockout round, which means you cannot join a knockout round late. So you got to join in now if you're trying to get in. We're going to do a knockout round and then back to Grand Prix, all right? So you got to get in here because knockout rounds, you can't join them late. Once it starts, you can't join for 10 minutes. Right? And then let's go ahead and then we'll lock back into Grand Prix. You can join Grand Prix late. You can't join knockout round late. So I'll give everyone about 2 or 3 minutes to get themselves settled. And then we're going to start this knockout round, all right? Maybe 2 minutes. You got to quickly tinkle or something. And welcome in here, Raiders. What's up, man? Hopefully we weren't too loud for your Raiders. If you're joining the raid here, Cotton Candy Unicorn, hopefully we weren't too loud here. We have pretty good audio mix, but we were still kind of jamming when you're raided. I tried to turn it down, but we were racing. Seriously, thank you for thinking of me, Peanut Butter. What's up, Cotton Candy? What's up, Nintendo gamer lady. How y'all feeling, man? I hope y'all had a great show, man. Thank you so much for thinking of me, Peanut Butter. I really do appreciate you, man. Here, let me go and get you a shout out here. Let me go get you a proper shout out here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the continued support and the love here on my channel, especially for my night streams. You know, I don't normally stream in this time slot. And you were playing some Ocarina of Time, and if that's not worthy of a shout out, I don't know what the is. We stand Ocarina of Time around here. Dude, what a banger. What a banger. Holy heck. Best game of all time. Hard not to agree with you. Right, it's hard not to agree with you. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is, baby. Oh, what the heck? Why is that one not working for you, Crystal Kamu? Maybe the link didn't work? Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we'll scoot Mill Imperio up a little bit. They haven't had a request tonight. We'll scoot Jitterbug Jules up a little bit as well. I don't think they've had a request tonight either. And we'll scoot Sandra up here a little bit as well. They haven't had a request tonight either. All right, cool. Legitimately like Kirby Air Riders more than this. I know they're quite different, but still. Yeah, same. No, I'm right there with you. And there's nothing wrong with you saying that. Now, comparison is the thief of joy, and I don't think that everything deserves to be compared, but I think that it makes sense to compare two things that are similar. And I said it when I was playing Kirby on stream. Kirby Air Riders karting is way more interesting and entertaining than Mario Kart. And it's not even Mario Kart World. I'm talking Mario Kart in general. Like, don't even bring World up. The Kirby Air Riders air riding and karting is 10, like, it's the most interesting karting I have ever engaged with. Ever. And I've only really played Mario Kart. We're not saying Mario Kart World is bad. We're not saying Mario Kart Double Dash is bad. These games are all great. But something about Kirby Air Riders feels really good. And it's for me, you want to know what it is? And then we'll get to our race. It's because the races are more than just racing. And I'm not even that big of a fan of racing. For me, it's like, it's the fact that you're battling while racing. It feels like you're playing Road Rash. It's like you're sucking up enemies. You're worried about taking powers. You're following these star trails and drifting, and like there's just like so much going on. It's really entertaining, dude. Yeah, GameCube Fox, we've played a little bit on stream. And now it's a $70 game, so I'm not trying to sell it to anybody. I wouldn't buy it if I already had Mario Kart and I wasn't a streamer. I wouldn't have bought it. Sad to say that, because I would have missed out on a super crazy experience. But I wouldn't have bought it because I don't need that many kart games. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Anybody? Last call. If you are trying to get in here, last call. We're going to start knockout round, all right? Now, knockout tours are brutal. If you don't make it into the top cut, you get booted, and you have to wait for the 10 minutes. All right, we're going. And we lower the computer down to easy because we want people to get knocked out by players, not computer. All right, let's go. Wow, I was never expecting to hear something from Stellar Blade and then also like it. I didn't think that was my kind of game. That's really cool. Thank you for exposing me to this. Oh, you were doing some randomizers, Peanut Butter Beagle. Dude, I'm a big fan of randomizers, man. You don't have to stick around if you're busy. I know you got to post-stream decompress, but man, dude, I'm a big randomizer fan myself. I'll watch Prime 4 and Air Riders to make a decision for Christmas. We're doing evening streams for Prime 4, by the way. To anybody who's looking forward to Prime 4, we're doing PM streams for Prime 4. 5 p.m., like right now. PM streams for Prime 4. It's going to be a PM showcase. Our first full PM showcase playthrough, funny enough, since Prime Remastered. Our first full PM game showcase since Prime Remastered. So it felt fitting. It felt like the right decision. Even if it is a big new Nintendo game, I think that it's going to nestle nicely right in that PM time slot that people like when I have a game to play at that time slot. It'll be a little... And then this way in the mornings, we can still do Animal Crossing. We can still do our other games, our Zelda, and then we can just dedicate the PM slot to Metroid Prime 4 for about a week or two until we beat it. So, and that means that you're going to be getting more night streams starting next Thursday. You're probably going to get a night stream every other day, if not a couple days in a row. It's going to be a pretty heavy couple weeks of stream content for me and for all of you. And we'll make sure we take care of ourselves and all that. So yeah, you're getting a lot of night streams starting next Thursday. I'm thinking at least every other day I'm going to be showing up to play Metroid Prime 4. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do... You know, it would be best if I don't burn myself out or anything. So I'll keep it 100. You know, if I can't show up that night, I won't show up. Morning streams are kind of always our priority, but when a juicy PM stream game shows up, we got a jam. We got a jam. So exactly, Gingy Ginger, this one's for you, man. Like, for those that can't make it for the morning stream, for those of you that have our old school heads who have been watching my show for a while and you miss my night streams, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. And then of course we'll have the VODs available for those that want to play it themselves, avoid spoilers, and then come watch later. And that's the other thing. If you're somebody who is avoiding spoilers for Metroid Prime 4, you could still watch my day stream, which is cool, right? Also, eTalker, I saw you request this song, and I'm just gonna say, HDez, nice. It is such a good song. I love Sonic Spinball, dude. Bullshit Bill, save me, baby. Bullshit Bill, save me, daddy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Bullshit Bill comes through. I was almost out, dude. Thank you, Bullshit Bill. You have done your service. Apologies to anybody who just got knocked out because of my Bullshit Bill. We call him BS Bill for a reason. We call him Bullshit Bill for a reason. Yo, what's up, Gabby? I'll get your message in just a sec. Yeah, we could do Mario Kart 8. Yeah, we talked about doing Mario Kart 8 in the past, and I haven't done it yet. So I'm not sure if you were there for that. But if not, or rather, if you were, I do apologize that we have not done that yet. I actually did give my word that we would go back and do some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for those that have not got their Switch 2s yet. And we can do that. We can do that. I'll figure out when we can do that, and we'll do it. Maybe like after 12 games of Christmas. Does that sound good? Maybe like right after 12 games of Christmas, like the week of the 15th of December. The week of the 15th, we could show up for a night stream that Friday. So I guess it would be the 20th. If you guys want to do it this month, I'd be down to do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm down. I was thinking about doing Fall Guys sometime soon as well. Also, we could do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe during New Year's Eve, because we're gonna need lots of games to play to bring the new year in. Last year we did Mario Party during New Year's Eve. This year I was thinking we would do Mario Kart World, Kirby Air Riders. I was thinking we would do Fall Guys. But I'll let y'all vote on what you want for New Year's Eve. All right, we'll do a vote. And I'll play whatever the top 3 are or whatever the top 2 are, and I'll pick one or something. I'm out. I couldn't keep up. Yeah, we're staying up until 12 my time, and then sometimes I'll go for an extra hour or two. But yeah, we'll be staying up until midnight EST, and then sometimes I stay up a little later. However, I stream the next day. I stream New Year's Day, so I can't stay up too late. I'm sorry, PSTers. But we'll be here on New Year's Eve from 6 p.m. Eastern time until midnight at least. And we're going to be partying. We're going to be playing multiplayer games. We're going to be doing mixology scuffed beats and making mixed drinks. We're going to be playing Animal Crossing just like we have done for the past 6 years. And we're going to bring it in together in Animal Crossing New Horizons on my island. It should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. So I might miss some of y'all. I might miss some of your New Year's Eve celebrations because it might be a little too late. Yeah, so if you guys want, I'll fit some Mario Kart 8 in, maybe the 20th of December. So mark your calendar and we'll talk about it once we get into December. Who do you main in Melee? I main Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario in Melee. King Dedede in Brawl. Robin in Smash 4. King Dedede in Ultimate. N64, it's up in the air. Link. Kirby. Oh yeah, Beth Chu, man, come play with us. I'm also terrible. You're okay. Yeah, dude, I'm also terrible, man. Dude, I can't believe we got 2 Daytona songs almost back to back. This is the song. Daytona! Daytona! Ooh, Sora's fun, Morgan. No sips tonight, just some coffee tonight. Just some coffee tonight. Which I might go get some more, but I really shouldn't. Nice. Who's Luigi? Who is this? Who won? Sorry, I missed it. Who's playing Luigi right now? We'll see right here. Anthony, wow. Yo, Oasis, if you're in the chat, jump in the chat. Let us know you're out there. Of course, this is a low pressure engagement environment, but I do sincerely just love knowing who's playing with us, but no pressure. And if you're playing from YouTube, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have Star. Who's the star symbol in 3rd place? What the heck? Oh, that was Goopai. Nice. All right, we're going to start a Grand Prix here shortly. Let me send a, let me grab my phone real quick and then I'm all yours, chat. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right, nice. Thanks for the games. Yo, Britty Boo, you're welcome to play as long as you want. Thank you. Thank you for the games. I don't take it for granted that people want to play games with me, man. I really don't. I think it's pretty special. Yeah, no, thank you. This is such a classic song. All right, let's go. The phone lurk. The flirk. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, bro. Big fan. Yo, Frito. Dude, I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you did as well. We cooked. You gotta go get some dinner. No worries, man. We did a good cooking stream. It was super cool. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, man. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well, Frito. It's funny. This song is a little bit anxiety, just a little, but only if you played Sonic, I feel. At this point, the screen's moving so fast. At this point, the screen is moving so fast in this minigame. And you're cruising, right? Like you're, oh! Oh, Jitterbug. So just to give you a heads up for next time, you go to online play, friends, and then join room on the top right. Online play, friends, and then join room to post our room. And if I'm on your friends list, you'll find me there automatically. Nice, Marie's up in here. Oh, frick, that car, dude, that sucks. Oasis cruising along. Nice, we got another Spike. Are you a Spike main, Oasis? I'm a Spike main, personally. I love Spike. I don't care about the meta or anything. Dang it, dude, what happened to my boost there? That sucks. Funny, for how chaotic Kirby Air Riders is, with like all the effects and everything on the screen. The funny part about that is this game is still somehow more chaotic with like players because there's 24 players. It's not somehow, it's like because there's 24 characters on the track and there's constant items being used and stuff. This game somehow still ends up more chaotic. I like this. I like the sound of this. Okay. Okay. Oh, the piano comes in. All right. Where are we going with this? What? How did you hit me? Oh, you must have had a shell. Try to get around that blue shell, dude. Nice. Making soup. How do I tell if garlic is bad? Honestly, garlic doesn't go bad too fast, strawberry grass. Just if it's really slimy, that would be the only tell if it's slimy. If it's sprouting, it's fine. Just cut the sprout off. If it's really, like if it's discolored at all, I usually cut the discolored parts out. And that's like about it. Yeah, if there's any like discolored like blotches, I cut that off. If it's sprouting, you can cut the sprout off, that's fine. But you can trust your sniffer with garlic. I think you can trust your sniffer with garlic. I think you'll be fine. If it doesn't smell rank or if it's not like slimy, a little sticky is okay, but not slimy. I've honestly never encountered bad garlic because when garlic gets really old, it gets like really dry and like brittle. And a lot of times I will throw it out at that point. So like, I'm not sure exactly how to answer, but good game. Yeah, that was a good game, Air. I'm in for the next one. I'm the Waluigi known as J-Mac. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah. But I didn't want this level, but hopefully mine doesn't get picked. Angela is my brother's GF. They're over for the weekend. Oh, Tara from Gaia. Y'all are gaming with us? Y'all are gaming with us, Gaia? Nice. Ow. Yeah. Feel the heat. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Ow. This song is the jam. Ow! Yeah! Oh, this guy's ruining this song for me. Oh, just let it play, dude. You ever had that dude in like high school that would say, "Hey, who's the person who sings this song, dude?" And you'd be like, "Oh, this is an Eminem song," and he'd be like, "Huh, then leave it to him, kid." That was always the worst. I hated those people, dude. You know, who sings this song? And you're like, "Oh, this is like Mariah Carey." Well, then why don't you leave it to her? Fuck you, dude. Dude, this is a jam right here. This is one of my favorite songs in New Horizons. I tried to put this. This is one of my favorite songs. This is the song I used for my dream address. This is my dream address song right here. We just finished our dream address, man. I'm so proud. Dude, again, I'm not grabbing enough coins. I need to be paying attention to coins. It's been a while since we played this game, so I forgot about my systems that make my setup work. My setup is very just acceleration heavy because this game's so chaotic. I go for coins. I do prioritize coins. Nice. We're doing this track backwards, actually. Neat. Come on, dude. You can't mushroom through the cheap cheap. Like, that sucks. I thought you could mushroom through the cheap cheap. It's been a while. Like older Mario Karts, you can mushroom through stuff like that. Like, mushroom usually makes you impervious. Oh, sorry, you got by the bot. You got by the bot. What's up? What's up, Emma? Good to see you here. Yeah, we're doing video game music requests tonight, and you just have to type !SR followed by the link of the song. And sorry, you got sniped by Nightbot twice, but it worked that time. I don't know why Nightbot's doing that. It doesn't normally do that for song requests. I'm sorry about that. I got you, dude. Yeah, it doesn't normally do that for song requests. I'm not sure. I must have changed something in the back end. Here, I'll turn off Nightbot's moderation for links for tonight. All right, there you go. You're safe. You're free. By the way, your request did go through, so you're good there. Nice. Wait, Oasis is in my exact same cart. Are you using this cart because I inspired you, or are you also a big fan of this cart? Did I inspire you, dude? What the heck? Yeah, I've been using this cart since the game came out. I love it. Nice, you almost have the same stickers as me as well. Cute. Okay, Didius. Okay, for a second I thought it was still bugging out. The song is so good. Yo, what's up, Moody Cat? I keep trying to follow people's star trails like air riders. Dude, Nembo, you and me both, man. Now, this game does have a drafting system, but it's nowhere near as strong as the stars are. Okay. We get into 10th place. We get knocked out instantly. Grabbing 3 shrooms. Air throwing some green shells out. You better be careful. Not at me, buddy. You better keep those shells to yourself. I see UK Nets cruising past us. I'll take another box here. And I'll go ahead and I'll take a tiny shortcut here. Get myself a little bit of a lead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop my gold, even though you really want to keep this stuff on connected tracks. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it. Nice. I somehow saved that with using the brake button. Imagine braking in Mario Kart. All right, I am air. You better, I said watch those green shells, punk! What did I say to you? That's right, that's what you get, that's karma. Dang, that was a nice shot. Oh no, that was the blue shell, I see. Okay, green shell, was that you again? Okay, S4 randomly jumps in, I don't know who that is. Jump in the chat, let us know who you are, baby, we'd love to hear you. We'd love to get pissed at you for winning. No, I'm just kidding. We'd love to have a Twitch tag to the name so we know who to be mad at. This song's a classic as well. Yes, I know this song. This is Driftville City. This is the song that Sandra's gonna be twerking to at their wedding. Come on, dude. Oh, did you pass me up? Did you pass me up, Koopa? Koopa in a sailor hat? Did you end up passing me up? Sailor Koopa, let's see. Oh, Sailor Koopa, Mary close. Marie close. Close. There is a code to join, that's right. That's right. We got you on exclamation point join, baby. What up, Detective Rage? Welcome in, and we'll go ahead and we'll throw the code on the screen real quick as well to make your life easy. Anybody can join. You can play as long as you want. Don't overthink it. There's 24 spaces. We could go forever. Wait. It's happening.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. A heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah.
Round one, baby.
Every challenge along the way, the courage I
As if anybody knows the lyrics to the second verse. As if anybody on planet Earth knows the lyrics to the second. I was instantly like, wait, I have no idea what he's saying.
will face.
Anyway,
I will battle
And-
every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time's right. There's no better team. Arm in arm,
real ones do.
the fight.
Oh my gosh.
Always been our dream.
What's up, Angie?
It's you and me.
I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you.
Dude, I had to be a master soundtrack. I had the To Be a Master soundtrack. I did. I've never been good about remembering lyrics though, and I have to really like something to remember the lyrics. And I guess I'm not a real one because I didn't listen to it that much. I've never really been a good lyric rememberer. That's like my whole life. I used to print out at the library. We used to get 20 prints every day, and I would go and print out song lyrics just so I could sit there and read them and learn them. Because if I didn't have them in front of me and if I wasn't reading them, I wasn't remembering them. That's just the kind of brain I have. So like that's how if I wanted to really know a hip hop song or something, I had to read it. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. Dude, this song goes hard, dude. The real ones can sing the Poke Rap. I could probably do part of the Poke Rap. That's cool that you actually recorded yourself singing this song random. Were you lip syncing? Is that what you mean? Like what I was just doing? Was it like a recording of you lip singing it? Or were you actually singing it? Because like I think you sing. I think you actually use your voice as an instrument. Okay, no, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That's why I wanted to ask, man, because that's super cool either way. But I know you're a bit of a singer, you've mentioned in the past. At least, I don't know if you take it serious, but I know you've sung. You've said that. That's what a beautiful song. The shortcut didn't work. That turned into a long cut, chat. What a beautiful song to come on after that. Also, what's up, Whimzu? Saw you pop in, dude. Yeah, Tamagotchi Life next year. We'll play it on stream. I'm not really a big Tamagotchi guy, but we'll play it on stream. It'll be fun. We'll at least check it out. I'm sure if anyone does, they're in this chat. I found out about this because I saw that you can't chat from YouTube. Oh, well, if you are enjoying the broadcast, make sure you subscribe over on YouTube, Angie, and consider hitting the follow button over here on Twitch. And we actually have talked about opening up the YouTube chat in 2026. So if you end up becoming a fan of my community, we will be opening up YouTube chat in 2026, and we'll be trying something new out then. But thanks for popping in here. All right, are you racing alongside us here today? You said you were in 5th place. Dude, I'm super happy that you made the jump over and that you're doing some racing with us. Dude, that makes me happy. That makes me super happy. And if I missed anybody rolling in, obviously I got a little distracted, so. I'm glad y'all were enjoying that. I'm glad y'all were enjoying it. The tiny whispers. Wait, were y'all hearing me whisper the song while it, was I accidentally whispering the song when I was lip syncing it? That's funny. That's funny. That's really funny. I didn't know that. Got original copy of Ocarina of Time from my local GameStop today for $7. Dude, that's sick. You got a repro label? Dude, that's all you need. You're done. Dude, I have a pretty dinged up, scratched up copy of Gold Cartridge Ocarina, but I'm a big fan. I'm super happy I own it. It's one of my prized possessions. I can find your track and remove it for you, sure. If it's not already removed. Oh, here it is. Bye-bye. We'll approve all these. Everything looks good here. Yeah, dude, I that's super cool that you got yourself the original gold cartridge. I gotta get Ocarina complete in box one day. That's a goal for me. Dude, I'm right there with you. And I have the cartridge, so now I just need the box and the book. And like, that's actually substantially cheaper without the game. But it's still pretty expensive for Ocarina. I've looked into it. I recently was sent by one of the community members here a full, complete box and book of A Link to the Past. I got the whole A Link to the Past box and book and everything I would need. All I need is the cart, and I have complete in-box A Link to the Past. And I told myself, because the gift was so cool, I'm gonna buy myself the cart as a gift this year for Christmas. It's actually not that expensive. A Link to the Past isn't like all like that. I think the last time I saw A Link to the Past, it wasn't too bad. I don't know, it's been a while, maybe it's worse, but. Come on. Gotta go home. Part of my PC setup came, so I'm setting it up. Oh, nice. Hope you're enjoying that journey, Tater Tot. Hopefully you get that discount from the seller who you got a little screwed because of Black Friday. Dang. Some bad luck here. Combination of being rusty and just getting a little bit of bad luck here. We're getting a little bit beat up. As I was saying. They said they weren't going to be able to do it. That's rough. I'm excited either way. Yeah, when those types of situations happen, you just have to pretend in your mind that you never saw the discount and everything's okay. You know, just be temporarily Delulu and just pretend that there was no discount. It doesn't matter. Will we still be racing when I get back from Din Din? I'm sure. We've been going for 2 hours. We usually try to go for 4 for community game night. I buy repo boxes, saves money. That's the worst, my worst tonight. Not too bad though. Let's do another Grand Prix, then we'll do a knockout tour. Sound good? Kiddo says, haha, I got ahead of Hylian. Hey! You better be careful, buddy. I'm coming for you. All right, we'll start in just about 30 seconds to a minute. Everyone get a stretch and some water. I'm gonna grab some water while y'all are jamming out here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, shall we? I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for a day off tomorrow. I'm gonna spend the whole day cleaning the house. Hey, hanging out around the house, and I'm preparing for 12 games of Christmas. So I just get like the first day off in a while where I just get to kind of chill. I haven't had a ton of those kinds of just like, I want to chill days off. I haven't had a ton of those. Like the past like week I've just kind of had a lot of planning and stuff to do, and like my brain's been very occupied in my time off. So I think tomorrow I'll actually get to have a little bit of a head empty day. At least a little bit. Nice. All right, let's start. We'll do one more set of races. We'll shorten these ones down to 10 seconds. And then we'll jump into a knockout. We'll do a little bit of a rapid fire round. I'm the closet employee, the closest employee to the kitchen. I hate snow. I feel cheated on a snow day. That sucks, dude. Sorry to hear it, Pineapple Flow. That blows, dude. Racing in a space pirate frigate. Dude, Vanizard instantly called that out. Vanizard instantly knew what was happening, dude. I always work Saturdays, but I don't have any homework. And I'm not even worried about it for once. Yeah, I have a little bit of prep for 12 games of Christmas tomorrow, and then I'm just going to be prepping my life in my house and just giving myself a mentally down day, and probably spending time with my lady and everything. Especially if they're down to chill. How is Kirby Air Riders? What up, Johnny V? Is it worth picking up? So Kirby Air Riders is actually great. Now it's hard to justify $70 for quote unquote another kart game, but you'll quickly realize that it's so much more than a kart game. There's actually so much going on. So instead, this is what I've been telling people. If you are willing to play online, if you are willing to play with people and to play online, then you are going to have a good time. But I think if you're only going to play the game single player, then I think you will not get your $70 worth of content potentially. because I don't think every player is going to sit there and grind all the checklist and stuff. I will tell you though, don't get it twisted, there is plenty of single player content to do. The game is very set up to be played by yourself for plenty of hours. But just heed my words, that's it. It's as long as you understand that I believe personally it is a multiplayer game first with single player features. And if you're not going to take advantage of the multiplayer, you might not be getting your $70 worth. Otherwise, dude, the game is a blast. To answer your question, it's fun, it's electric, it's a little hectic. There's like 3 or 4 different ways to play the game, just like right when you load it up. And then there's even more stuff as you go on. And it's seriously really cool. It's probably one of the coolest games I've ever played. I'm a really big Sakurai fan and I love his style of game development. And the game oozes Sakurai. It oozes pristine, well thought out game development that cares about the player and the experience above everything else. It's fun. Classic Nintendo fun. And that's my little breakdown of Kirby Air Riders. It's just fun, man. And it doesn't stop being fun. It hasn't for me. You know, whether I'm playing by myself, doing time trials, or playing online. I've started doing ranked. I didn't tell y'all. I started ranking in Kirby Air Riders. I started ranking in Kirby Air Riders and I got to orange square rank in air ride mode. I don't know how, that's only one rank ahead of red triangle or whatever. But I made it to orange square rank and I was playing pretty good. I got 1 first place, a bunch of 3rd and 4ths and 2nds, and 1 where I was like 5th or 6th. So I feel pretty good because like, I feel like overall I'm racing on the higher end side of anybody I've been interacting with so far. I'm like mostly in the top 3 almost every game, so. And Bliss made a SpongeBob and Patrick rider in stream last night. It was awesome. Wait, is Bliss playing Air Riders? Yeah, now we have the event. Right now I'm going to switch my focus back to the event as well. Same. I got 7th. Although I got 7th, the golden shell sucks when you get it. I agree with you. The golden shell isn't really the strongest for middle of the pack. Yeah. The event's in like 2-hour windows. Right. So it's like, it's for like the next 7 days, but it only happens in like little 2-hour windows. I guess you have to like put time aside. So it's only the next 2 days. Okay. So I can play on my day off tomorrow. Well, if y'all see me in the Discord, join up. Or if you see me go online, join up. Maybe we can play together. I don't know how it works, but. Song brings back memories, same. Because Mario Kart World or Mario Kart 64 was the kind of game that at that age you lived in, just like Ocarina. So any of the music from Mario Kart 64 is going to transport me back to an era where, you know, like we basically lived in that game. That game was like an open world game before games were open world. You know what I mean? Like, and the same thing with Ocarina of Time. So Ocarina of Time had a similar effect where you were just lost in this world. It was so nice. Dude, let's go. Some Crash Bandicoot. Oh no, that's what I get for looking at the music. No, that's what I get. All right, gotta make up for a bad turn. Yeah, a little wide there. I'd love to play Mario Kart World next time, but I'm just busy. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome to join us whenever. We this is our first Mario Kart World night in a little while, so it feels good to be back. But community game night is something I try to do once a month. Generally speaking, it ends up happening once every 2 months. So yeah, you'll get more for sure in the future. And we're doing some video game music requests tonight because I didn't do any for Adult Swim. We do a segment here called Adult Swim, and I decided to play Katamari, and Katamari is so focused on the music that I didn't want to do video game music requests during Adult Swim this time. So I thought it would be a nice treat for us to mix it up and do it tonight. And I'd say it's been a great success so far. It's been fun, yeah. Had to cancel NSO due to budgeting. Dude, I understand, man. I seriously understand. You got to take care of yourself. Priorities are a thing. Not everyone can be a degenerate streamer like myself. Ooh, some Baldur's Gate 3. Now, this is something I was not expecting, but I am very happy to see in the playlist tonight. I feel fortunate as well, Johnny V. Same. Yeah, same, man. Same, Johnny. Welcome to the show officially, dude. Questions are always welcome. I relish in the opportunity to review games. I'll always give you an honest, grounded take on a game, even if it takes an extra 2 sentences to do so. And I appreciate you, man. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm 2 a.m. Aang. I had a feeling you might be. Right. So, are you referencing Avatar? Or is Aang like angry? Out of curiosity. Is that an Avatar reference? Life got in the way, had a budget. I got the expansion to finally play GameCube games in handheld mode. Dude, are you enjoying it? Dude, nice. We've been playing Chibi Robo a little bit. We haven't finished it. I've been thinking about doing a Wind Waker playthrough, but I have other Zelda I need to play first. Basically just an Avatar reference. Nice. Yeah, we've done Fall Guys on stream, and we'll do it again. I think we're doing Fall Guys for New Year's this year. That'll be the next time you guys get some Fall Guys on stream. It'll probably be New Year's Eve. Yeah, playing Luigi's Mansion with the Switch controller feels weird. I had to use dude, yeah, it is weird. It is. I have not experienced that myself, but I'm trying to wrap my head around it, and that is weird, dude. Yeah. We did our Luigi's Mansion playthrough this year on original hardware, playing my original copy of it, and it was good. It turned out really well. I got my butt kicked, man. I think I got beat 3 times in a row by Bowser. It's probably my worst year when it comes to get the boss annihilating me. I'm still cringing at those battles. And wasn't something happening to our stream? Yeah, there was like a weird bug with our stream that day. And I had to like restart the stream. Something happened. I remember now. Why is this intermission so long? This is a long one. Yeah, some of them can go up to 5 laps. Yeah. I don't own Mario Kart, but I've played it tons with friends. How exactly do you drift, and how do you know when to use it? I've never gotten a chance to practice. So generally speaking, drifting is something you would do around turns, and you activate it by using the left and right trigger or buttons at the top of the controller. And what you would do is you press the control stick in the opposite direction of the turn, and then you press one of the L's or R's, and your character does like a hop to initiate the drift, and then you hold it. So I'll say it out loud, like watch. So the next time I drift, I'll tell you exactly what buttons I'm pressing and how I'm pressing it. So once you initiate a drift, you're gonna see sparks under the cart, and those sparks can go up to 3 different levels, and the more sparks or the color of the sparks gives you a boost. All right, so when you initiate a drift, nothing, and then after like about a half a second, you get level 1 sparks, and that'll give you a mini boost when you let go of the drift. And then you can get level 2 sparks, and you'll get an even bigger boost. And then if you drift long enough, you can get level 3 sparks. Now watch. All right, you ready? I'm going to be pressing left on the control stick and I'm hopping. Now I'm going back and forth with the stick to initiate the sparks. So that part's a little confusing, but once you initiate a drift, you can either hold the stick in the direction you're drifting, again, left, or what you can do is you can wiggle the stick back and forth and you can make the boost come back a little faster. I don't even know if that works for this game. That's like an old school Mario Kart thing. But regardless, you really just have to hold the drift. That's all you need to think about. So I'll do it again here. You ready? I'm gonna slam right on the control stick and I'm holding down the R button, then I let it go and I got a little mini boost. Now watch my cart and you're gonna see, if you watch my cart, you can see sparks when I drift. And you'll see the different levels of sparks activate. It goes from yellow to orange to blue, I believe. Yeah, the more wider / longer you drift, the faster you go. Sort of like sliding to change directions a little bit more cleanly. Right. And really, it's about giving you the opportunity to take tighter turns. Right? It gives you the opportunity to control a little bit of your turn more, and you can take tighter turns. So in racing games, there's a thing called driving lines. All right. So I can't show you because we only have 10 seconds, but a driving line is like a big part of racing games. And a driving line is the line that is ideal to take while you're turning. So if you have a road that's curving, ideally you want to be on the inside of the road because the inside of the road is shorter in length than the outside of the road. And that makes sense, right? If you just wrap your head around that for just a second, you'll realize like that actually makes a ton of sense, doesn't it? So if you're turning to the left, you want to be on the left side, the inside of that turn, so you have less distance to go and you're moving faster. This is what we call a driving line. Wide turns are bad in most cases in racing games. The wider the turn, the longer it's taking you to turn, therefore you are slower. So if you pay attention to while I race, your goal with drifting is to give you better racing lines, driving lines. Now, you can't see any lines on the screen, obviously, right? But so try to pretend. And as soon as you see the first turn coming up, I'll kind of explain it. Like, you see, you're always ideally going to be in the inside of the turn. So like these roads are not as windy, are not as like hardcore turns, but you can still kind of get the idea. You see the road is curving to the right. I want to be on the inside of the turn always. That is your ideal position. And then of course there are some exceptions to the rule. There's always variables that I can't cover in one little session or conversation, but this is just a general rule of thumb for any racing game. If you want to excel, you want to think about the driving line. So you see this turn coming up? Now, if I were to take this turn, and again, it's hard to show you on some of these because the intermission tracks don't always have like really rich turns, so I can show you. It's a little bit more of straightaways with just bends. There's over 210 different tracks in this game, and a lot of them, like you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a mixed bag. So some connected tracks are a little bit more Peepo Sunday Drive. Some of them are a little bit more windy. So again, that was a turn right there. You can kind of see the driving line a little bit. All right, here's a turn coming up. See, I want to be on the inside. You see, I want to be on the inside. When I say inside, I mean close to the edge of the turn. So right here, this is the inside. This is ideally where you're driving. Then you cross here, and then now I'm facing the inside here. This is where you want to be. This is how racing games work. And now drifting helps you maintain that while also getting a speed boost. So drifting essentially gives you control of your cart, allowing you to get a speed boost and to swiftly go past turns. Whereas if you've noticed, if I turn without drifting, it's pretty slow, right? Like if I don't drift and I'm going around these corners, this is like pretty slow. Now watch when I drift. See the blue sparks? Got the boost there. right? Boom. Boom. You see how I'm trying to stay on the inside? You see how I'm trying to stay on the inside? That's a driving line. Right? And the drifting gives you the ability to do it fast. And then also, the main reason you're going to be drifting is for the boost. Specifically, the boost is really why you're drifting in this game over anything else. But also, it's so you can take sharper turns. And there's my turd talk for the day. Yeah. What up, Sith Angel? Yeah. Did you say no? TED Talk. Turd talk. Come on, JJ. What even is a turd talk? What is that? Talking to your girlfriend while you're dropping one in the toilet? TED Talk, son. What? You need to clean those ears. My bad, I was gaming. What up, dude? How you doing, JJ? Sounds like a Beavis and Butthead skit. Don't let them gaslight you. I don't know what you're talking about. No one's gaslighting. Hey, you sneaky stinkers. I didn't get dinged when you came on. Yeah, sometimes Twitch doesn't send out my alerts. Yeah, we do have a room for you, Juan. Is it Juanito? Is that how I say that, dude? Here you go. Here's the code for you. Anybody can join, man. We don't got a full lobby yet. No worries, Soren. We got like 10 spaces or so left for people to join in. No, wait, did we just get Mario Circuit? Ooh, okay, here we go. My track, final race. It's been a long time. I'm rusty. All right, Gamer Lean. All right. Take this turn as sharp as we can. We'll go ahead and we'll save this feather. See if we can do something fun with it. Boom. All right, not too bad. Could have used the mushroom there, though. That's like not really a turn that's worth drifting, at least not from the angle I was at. Man, I haven't raced this track in months, dude. It's muscle memory for me, but... All right, not bad. Oh, oh, stop it. Oh, oh my God. No mushrooms for me, man. No mushrooms for me in that last lap. But I'll take third on my favorite track in the game. Nice, not bad. You played pretty well. I started off pretty bad right out the gate. I didn't get that nice juicy turn. I couldn't hang on that one. I think I hate that track. I love this track so much. Yeah, dude, it's actually my favorite track in the game. I'm such a dork. There's a couple really cheeky shortcuts you can take as well. The music is peak. Yeah. Nice. Not bad. I'll take top 5. I think my highest placement tonight has been 4th. Air and Anthony have been sitting up top all night. And yo, Lazy Stoneheart getting back to their shenanigans again. Top 3. I like that. All right, we're doing a knockout tour next, as I promised. Knockout tour. I'll give you all about 30 seconds to a minute to join if you're joining. Say something in the chat if you're trying to get in here for the next knockout tour. Knockout tour starts in about 30 seconds to a minute. Remember, you cannot join knockout tour late, so you have to get in now or you'll have to wait till the end of knockout tour and for the next set of Grand Prix. Knockout Tour break here. Thanks for the games, of course. Thank you, Jitterbug. I'm glad you figured it out and that you took the time to pop in and game with me. I like I said, I take it serious, man. Zane, stop, dude. Zane, this is my jam. Dude, I miss Sonic Frontiers so much. I love that game. I love that game. The muscle memory 1-2 gave me, dude. Oh, you as well, dude. I grinded out 1-2. I grinded this level out. I was trying to like perfect it. So this song is ingrained in my brain, dude. I played this song for like 3 hours one night off stream, just nothing but this level. All right, let's go. Knockout round. I could probably ace it in one go with how much I've played. Dude, that's so cool. Yo, YouTube, thanks for hanging out again. My Twitch link is in the description below. You can come join us if you're over on YouTube Shorts. Pop over to the full stream or pop over to Twitch. It's in the description below. Welcome to the show, man. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, computer on easy. Everything else the same. We can do mirror mode. Do we mirror mode? What do y'all, yay or nay? H does good, H does bad. This is from Sonic Frontiers, yeah. Mirror mode? Let's do it. Two no's, yo. Oh, Chad wants mirror mode. We're doing mirror mode. You know what's funny? Because Random 18, I almost let you decide solely yourself as a mod thing. I was gonna be like, you know what? You choose, because I didn't think you would want to do it, because you're like me and you enjoy being good at stuff, and mirror mode really throws a wrench because it doesn't let you learn tracks. Learning mirror mode is super breaky for the brain. Yeah. So it'll be fun for Knockout Tour though. It'll be fun for Knockout Tour. I haven't done almost any mirror mode, so you always have to kind of keep on your toes for Knockout Tour because all the connected tracks are so different and go in different directions. So I feel like mirror mode and Knockout Tour go really well together. Whereas like if I'm doing regular 3-lap tracks, I don't know how much I would like mirror mode. Dude, I love Mystery Dungeon so much. All right, we're sandbagging apparently. Because I was looking to see, I knew this song and I was trying to look and see what this song was. All right, we need to step up because I'm not losing this knockout round. By lose, I mean just going out before the last 4. Once I'm in the top 4, I don't really care about losing. I've been thinking a lot about Mystery Dungeon as well because of Pokopia. Pokopia's had me thinking a lot about... No, I thought I had another mushroom. No. That game has had me thinking a lot about Mystery Dungeon because there's like a similar energy. I actually can't wait for Pokopia. I think Pokopia is going to be good, even if I'm Pokopium about it. Even if I'm huffing on Pokopium, I think Pokopia is going to be good. Dude, these fireballs need to fucking chill. Somebody pushed me off the cliff. We're done. We're done. We're done. That's so brutal. We're done. We're done. Dang. I haven't lost in the first lap in a long time. We don't have much time before this lap ends. Okay, we had more time than I thought. I thought it was right at the top of that ramp. But again, these connected tracks are always so different. I thought I had less time. I thought it was just about to end. Okay, it's ending right up here. Okay, we're good. Maybe we're not. The fireballs backwards were dirty. Dang, the fireballs backwards were dirty. You had already crossed the finish line. Why would you be doing crab in the barrel stuff like that? What are you, some crabs in the barrel, dude? You just bringing down the people behind you for what? Scumbags, dude. You gain nothing from doing that, dude. Dude, get this Bwomp out of here. Oh, so I can drive through the Bwomp, but I couldn't drive through a Cheep Cheep earlier. Oof, this is gonna be a tight one for me again. Gonna be a tight one again, dude. At least I got my coins. Honestly, the water sections are my least favorite in this game. I don't really like how driving on water feels in this game. It's, on one hand, it's actually really cool and it's like jet moto status, but you feel so slow when you're on water. It just doesn't feel good for a karting game. It feels like it slows you down so much. It just does not feel good for a karting game. It feels tedious. And like, I think that was a bad decision as a game designer. You know, whatever. You know, I'm just a gamer. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that green shell there was very unfortunate. That was real bad. We are cutting it close. Yeah, the water areas feel miserable to play through, dude. And fun fact, if you have the chance to fly over the water, stay in the air, because you move faster in the air in most cases than you would in the water, except for specific characters and except for specific karts. So unless you are that kart or that character, you actually just want to stay in the sky, because air travel is indeed faster than sky travel. Or sorry, than grass or water. But now there is a lot of like mechanics where like your character can be faster in water. Your character could be faster. Your kart could be faster on certain terrains, so. This is a Tetris Effect song, dude. This is crazy. Come on, dude. Come on. When you get hit back to back, that's the worst feeling. No, I barely got through. No, somebody passed me up right this second. That's the worst feeling, dude. That's the worst feeling, man. When you get hit and then you get hit before you even get back to speed, it's like, what do? We got double tapped right at the end. Yeah, we got double tapped right at the end. It's like, dang, dude. I hate this game. You just gotta have fun with it, man. Also out, well, hey, we did better than we did last time. Last time we went out, I think it... No, it was the same lap. Never mind. Sandbagging is the worst. What can you do about it? You know, if people are gonna sandbag in private lobbies, I say that's like weird. And why wouldn't you just have fun and drive with people? But you know what can you do? Now I get it, if you're playing online and the meta is sandbagging, well then you gotta sandbag. I think online's different. You know, I think playing online, you gotta do what you gotta do because that's what other people are doing. You know, but like if you're casually playing with a group of people, it's like, what do you just race, dude. Sandbagging is a technique where you purposefully put yourself in a bad position so you get better items, and then you save those specific items so that you can get ahead via shortcuts later in the race. There's a couple different techniques of sandbagging, but one real popular one is you get a lightning bolt and you save the lightning bolt all the way up until the last boxes in the game. And once everyone grabs their final box, their final items, you lightning bolt, and then you're the only person with items, and then you zoom past everybody. That's like one of the most popular sandbagging techniques right now, is you get a lightning bolt, and then you put yourself in like last place, and you just sit there with the lightning bolt the whole race, and you're in like the bottom 4 racers. And then you get to the last lap and you wait until players cross the final box of items, and then you lightning bolt so nobody has any items but you, and then you just zoom past everyone with like 3 mushrooms, a golden shroom. Yeah, it's dirty. Yeah, you can get real dirty with sandbagging. My version was throwing my items backwards. Oh, yeah, no, that's just normal gameplay. But yeah, generally speaking, sandbagging is referring to the idea of putting yourself purposefully behind to get better items, to use those items to boost ahead via big shortcuts. Because if you haven't noticed, there are massive shortcuts in the connected tracks. Yeah, that was an oddly well-timed song. Yeah. So like the connected tracks have a lot more room for sandbagging because there's really big shortcuts in them, where if you have like a couple mushrooms, you can blow past like the whole pack. This game feels weird after so much Kirby Air Riders. I'm not gonna lie to you, this game feels weird after Air Riders. Sandbagging can also be when you're at the beach, you dig a small hole in the sand and sit in the hole. I thought you were gonna say sandbagging is when you put some sand on right, just dip them in some sand before you put them on someone's chin. First the sand, then their chin, sandbagging. What kind of Pokemon are you? I guess a water type. Get this guy out of here. All right, back to Grand Prix, everyone. 1 minute intermissions. Let's go, baby. Kiddo made it to 4th. I think this is where we're gonna stop for the night. Hey, Jelly and the Kiddo. Good races. Good races, dude. You got me this time. I'm getting you next time, though. I'm coming for you. Wait, we're still in mirror mode. Uh-oh, sorry. We're still in mirror mode. We're doing 4 in mirror mode. I didn't mean to stay in mirror. We're doing 4 in mirror mode. Let's go. Posted a picture of my potato soup in the Discord. Ooh, some tater soup. Done racing for now. Dealing with a bit of a headache. Sorry to hear it, man. Sorry to hear it. I wasn't feeling good today at all, actually. It might have been because I put heavy cream in my mashed potatoes and I'm kind of lactose intolerant. If I had to guess, it might have been the quarter bag of marshmallows I ate before bed. Dang it. I don't remember the shortcut anymore. I messed up. I don't know. Either way, dude, by the end of the stream this morning, I was not feeling good. I was feeling super woozy and like nauseous. I still kind of am a little bit. And then I laid in bed for a little bit, got up, ran some errands, went to the P.O. box. Yo, is Didius out here? I think I got a package from Didius at the P.O. box. We can open it on Monday. And then I came back home. I cleaned my living room. I did some dishes, and then I took a nap. I slept for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then I woke up for stream. So the nap really helped. But I'm not gonna lie, I also ate more mashed potatoes. So if the mashed potatoes were the problem, I'm not stopping. But at least they're polished off now, so. I always feel 10 times worse after a nap. You know, you might just be taking too long of naps. You might just be taking too long of naps. Try cutting your naps down. If you're taking an hour of power is like the play, and if that's
leaping, I'm ever bit indecent, aiming for whoever presently king of the tetrahedron. The funny part is who would even want to sit up there. Throne, Schmun, I'm home in a Herman Miller chair. Ice rock.
Dude, I just listened to the song this morning. Stop, dude. I just listened to the song this morning. I just jammed out to that this morning. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the $25 donation. Didius, I just said I got a package from you, and then you're donating. Stop. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, Didius's resub did not go off. I think it bugged out. We'll replay it, just in case. Thank you very much for 37, man. And thank you for the $25 dono. Yeah, do you wanna open up the box on Monday? It's for sure from you. Yeah, is Monday cool, or do you care if you're here? Would you like to be here to open it? Because I'll wait for you, man. I've never played Tetris 99. Well, I have. Briefly. All right, just checking the queue out real quick. I'm gonna sneak one more track in really quick because we have time. I'm gonna sneak a track in real quick. Since y'all got a little weird with it, in a good way, I'm gonna get a little weird with it too. Since y'all got a little weird with it in a good way, I'm gonna get a little weird with it too. I'm actually gonna skip it ahead too because I want to listen to it. I do think you'll like it. Whenever the hell you want, it's yours now. Okay. Well, like I said, man, I always give people the option of being here to see the reaction. You deserve that, dude. Like, so, you know, don't be too humble. I appreciate what you're saying, though. Thank you. And feel free to, I'll reply to your DM later. I was going to reply anyways. And then we can figure out a time that you're going to be able to hang out for like 10, 15 minutes. But if you do really feel that way and you're just like, open it whenever you want, well, I will open it live and there'll be a VOD for you to go back to. Deal? So no matter what, we'll have a VOD and you can go back to it. We'll have it highlighted for you. And like, we'll lock it in. So he here right now. I mean, true, but I am racing right now. Go see. He's here right now. Open it up. I'm racing right now. What the heck, man? Oh, no worries, Exhaustion. The fact that you even thought of me is cool. I just busted out some of my winter hats that were made for me by, I believe, Strawberry Grass, right? Strawberry Grass, you sent me those 2 lovely winter hats and you embroidered over them. I just busted them out for this season. I was wearing them. My favorite is the red one. The red one with the Triforce on it. I love that hat so much. And then there's a crocheted one as well, I believe. I gotta see it now. What is this? People Fluters. I love that. That was like a quick little People Fluters. You still use them? Heck yeah, man. Cozy's like, what's in the box? Whoa. No! I messed up my drift. No! It happens. What? I don't know what just happened. I didn't even think that was a possibility. Dude, for part of that song, I was in first place playing with one hand so I could see what the song that was playing was. At one point during that race, I was playing with one hand in first place, mind you, using my mouse to see the music. I stole the blue shell that hit you in 4th place. You got Boo in 4th. Blooper feels useless. I guess I don't really get affected by Blooper in this game. I agree. Only rarely does Blooper actually impede me. I agree with that. Dude, come on. Let me have this, dude. No, you took my coin. Hey, no. Thief. Oh, never mind. They're still here. Thanks.
What a thrill.
Yeah.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart.
I had to run to feed my cat during the intermission and I made it back in time. Nice.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Getting rocked? Oh yeah, dude. Welcome to Mario Kart Worlds. In a dream, Snake Eater. Y'all remember when we used this to hunt down Genji? Remember when we used this during the Genji hunt? What an era to be alive, dude. What an era to be alive, dude. We would play this song to summon Genji. And then one time we accidentally summoned Snake. You can't write this stuff. So we're trying to villager hunt Genji, and we would play this song as this epic summoning music so that we could get Genji to come home. And one time, Snake the rabbit instead of Genji the rabbit showed up, and I about fell out of my chair. And there's a TikTok of me where I play the Solid Snake game over screen because I'm so pissed. Snake Eater. I was like, no, it worked too good. It worked too good. We summoned the wrong character. In a dream, Snake Eater. Snake Eater. ASMR. I couldn't navigate the freaking piranha plants, man. I failed. That was such a challenge in such a tight corridor. That was like one of the first times I've ever seen Comex enemies like actually matter in a race. Seriously, think about that. Like, they perfectly put these piranha plants all up in this tight corridor. Like, that's like the first time that's ever happened to me. Like, that was so good. That was so good. I'm sitting here trying to dodge them. That was so good. You want to know the best part about this? Is I instantly knew this was the melee version of this song without even looking over. Because I can tell by the instrumentation that it was a remix of the original. Do 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 do. This used to be my favorite song. Now it's my favoritist. Yeah, because Melee has a very specific sound font. Yeah, Melee has a very specific sound font, exactly. Dude, this song is so good. I really wanted 3 at Dinosaur. Dude, I Am Air changes his kart and character like every race. That's crazy. The dedication to playing variety. I could never, dude. I'm a one kart, one racer kind of guy, man. I've seen I Am Air playing as like a different character and a different kart every single race. And he's always in the front of the pack. It's like, how, dude? My brain does not work that way. I'm a muscle memory gamer, dude. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yo, what's up, Fo? Good to see you, dude. Back and ready to race. Have you ever heard of the song Hell March? Maybe, I'm not sure. I need context. Yeah, I need context. I'm not sure. From Command and Conquer. Yeah, I think I know what song you're talking about. I'm pretty sure it got remixed by the 1-Ups. I think it's been remixed by the 1-Ups. That's where I think I remember it from the most. I played a bunch of Command and Conquer growing up because I had the PlayStation versions. Anybody else? I played a bunch of the PlayStation Command and Conquer. This song is good for us strolling around the beach, feeling all the sunshine. I'm the same way. Once I find a character in kart combo I like, I stick with it. Yeah, I played Command and Conquer back in the PlayStation 1 and 2 days. Playing those games on console was weird, but as a kid, it didn't matter, because as a kid you didn't know all your options, especially back then. That was before PC gaming was like massive. All right, video game music requests have been delicious this evening. Thank you, everyone. And we're off to Mirror Rainbow Road, which actually this is super fitting. I really like this. Nice. Mirror Rainbow Road sounds good. Let's have some fun. This is from Secrets of Evermore, which I've heard of this game, but I've never seen it. Dang, I was hoping to snipe someone with that banana. Pretty tight race so far. I Am Air, now he's a cheap in a cloud. I told you every game, dude. Coffee Soul passes me up. Oh, almost ate that red shell that was for someone else. I just can't stay on the track tonight, and I lose my shrooms. I kind of hate that you get punished and you lose your items when you go off the track. It's such a brutal punishment. It's like you already are gonna basically lose the race for falling off the track once. Why do you feel the need to punch me in the mouth on top of it? Like, why do you feel the need to take my items on top of it? Like, you already basically lost the game. All right. Managing to climb our way back up. We should have saved our mushroom for the mini shortcut coming up. So that's unfortunate, but at least we got ourselves back to a respectable place using some of those items that we collected. Jinzy's ahead of us with the Niblet. Is that his name? I don't know, little thief dude. Cowgirl. Rockin' Summertime Yoshi. Oh no, I Am Air was not the Cheep. I Am Air is rocking the same Kart and character they were last time. Okay. Which is Pauline, I think. And the B Kart. I see Juan. Juan's in here getting it as well. Ooh. Oh. Brutal lightning bolt here. Aiming for at least top 5. Little bit of a jump scare there. Sorry about that. It happens. Oh, what was that? A banana? What just hit me? Dude, that was weird. I didn't spin out. What happened? And then I stole a single banana with my ghost. Wow, rip. I could have really used something useful there. All right, I love this section of Rainbow Road. This section of Rainbow Road is so fun. It's been so long, man. I'm trying to race like I've been playing this game for a couple months, but I have not played it in a couple months. Unfortunate, I lost my golden shroom as well. I just can't stay on the track tonight. Oh. Brutal. Brutal. Nothing worse than getting knocked off right before a jump. That's classic Mario Kart. I remember back in Wario Stadium on Mario Kart 64, I would purposefully leave bananas on the top of the ramp so that people would fall and get put so far back in the race if they weren't careful. It was so nasty. Okay, maybe finally able to catch up to 16th place. It's been a while. Hi there. Y'all have been chilling, dude. I've been in 17th for a long while. All right, grab some coins, and we're at the end of the race. Sonic Riders. Nice selection of Sonic jams tonight. First, that never happens. Let's freaking go, dude. Yo, good night, Moody Cat. Let's freaking go. I think I spent more time off the map than on. Yeah, you and me both. All right, let's leave mirror mode. Yo, GG's. Oh, there's 2 I Am Airs. Oh, that's why I was confused. And they both got 3rd and 4th place. Now, that's a household of racers there. Aang takes 2nd place again. Anthony takes 1st. Our top 5's been pretty strong tonight. Yeah, co-champ. I prefer mirror mode. Okay, I like your style. I like your style. All right, let's go. Another Grand Prix. Going back to 150cc. It's my sister and I playing. Dude, that's sick. That's so sick. Of course, anybody can join out there. Don't be shy. And thank you for hanging out today. I don't take it for granted that people want to play games for me. I really do mean that. For me, it's very special that people want to hang out and play games with me, even though I am, a content creator. So thank you, everyone. Gotta run. It's D&D time. Yo, we'll see you, Gingy. Bangarang! Exhaustion, that emote might be perfect for this song. We got Toad. We got 3 laps at Factory. I don't know much about Factory as far as strategies. Oh, right into the banana. Yo, you know me, the fighting freak.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley.
Oh, no, that red shell I was trying to avoid forever, dude.
I'm hearing someone saying you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here.
Dude, I want to play Sonic Adventure 1 again. It's been a while. Get these fucking cows out of the road. I'm so pissed right now. these goddamn cows. Get them out of the road. I'm trying to race. What the hell is this game, dude? God damn it. Ah! No, dude! Of course I get these mushrooms right before in the last lap. I could have used those 30 seconds ago. Mario Kart's rigged. Welcome to the world of pain by everything that threw at me. Oh my lord, Toad's Factory, dude. More like Toad's Pussy Palace. Because I just got fucked. The household's watching me tonight. We're not expecting that one. Sorry if you have to explain to your kids what that means. My bad. Pumpkin Hill. Yo, the PM shows a little bit of a different vibe. All right, my bad. What did he say? That's right, Sinapples. Listen, I'm just expressing my feelings. That's how I felt in the moment. That's how I felt in the moment. I know what this song is. Ah, this is Claire Obscura. Yeah. I've heard this before. Can't be held responsible for anything after 5 p.m. Correct, because I am a pumpkin. Earmuffs, kids. I'm sure that's not worse than what most kids are hearing nowadays from either their own parents or the internet. But, you know, I digress. Oh, red shell out of here. Oh, no. What was that? The triple threat of death? Ousa. Ousa. Nice. Raiders, welcome to our Mario Kart stream. Pinkies out, everyone. Please welcome Rotten Poppy to the show tonight. Please pour them a glass of champagne. And welcome. Sup, y'all? We're doing video game music request night. Every once in a while, we'll do this, and you can request your favorite video game music to share with me. While we can't quite do video game regular music here on Twitch, it's just not quite worth it for what I've built here on the platform. We'll do video game music instead, and it's a nice alternative and still a way for us to share our favorite songs with each other. So what you just heard was a community share here for video game music request night and community game night. We're playing some games together. You're welcome to join us on the track if you are interested, but you're also welcome to sit back and lurk and enjoy the show. And thank you, Rotten Poppy, for the raid, dude. You're a legend, man. If y'all haven't checked out Poppy, dude, you're a legend, dude. You're a legend, dude. My favorite streams are your CRT television streams. You've recently been playing Animal Crossing, and it's absolutely just my favorite thing ever. If you haven't already, I think you know that. I think you know that. Animal Crossing GameCube specifically is my favorite of all time. So that was super cool seeing you jam out on AC. Yeah, check them out, man. Rotten Poppy's super rad, super cool human. And I've honestly like randomly been interacting with Rotten Poppy for like 4 or 5 years. I don't even remember when I met them. But then like recently we've been like interacting more, and it's been really cool. I really do think you would enjoy their community, and this isn't our first raid from the Rotten Poppy fam. So what were y'all getting into tonight here? It looks like you were doing some Tears of the Kingdom. Sick. You're doing your first ever Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, complete, no spoilers. Can you imagine that, chat room? First Tears of the Kingdom playthrough in 2025, no spoilers. Zelda fans, like, what else do I need to tell you to get over there and hit that Damn follow button. I'm just kidding. If you don't get over there, I'm turning this car around. No McNuggets. Sorry. Mario Kart World gets the blood pumping a little bit. My bad. The blood's moving right now. I'm drinking coffee at 9 at night. We're out of our gourd. What's up, Piku? Good to see you, man. Oh, you thought the game was Super Mario World. That's super silly. Yeah. We do retro games here occasionally. Yeah, for sure. We do retro games here occasionally, but yeah, tonight's a Mario Kart World. Close. Super Mario World, Mario Kart World. What's up, Playfulness, Respect, Style? What's up, Shaman Doe? I'm racing with one hand so I can read chat. What's up, The Con Bales? The Con Balls. Welcome to the show date. What's up, Raiders? All right, this is totally this is working. I'm racing with one hand. I'm just catching up on chat real quick. We got this. What's up, Isa? Good to see you today as well. All right. We're back to two hands. Let's go. 22nd, not too bad. We're doing all right here. We're basically just sandbagging, right? So how does this work? Now I win or something? They make it look so easy online. I love the idea of video game music suggestions. Yeah, it's fun. It's something I've been doing since 2019. So when I first started streaming back in 19, I did regular video music requests because Twitch was a very different place. And then there was this fateful day, the Twitch apocalypse #1. That's right, because there was more than one. And a bunch of people's content got gutted, clips and years of content, because of a massive DMCA strike from some of the biggest companies in the music industry. And Twitch had to react and react fast. And what they did was basically tell everyone to delete their content. After that, I decided I'm never gonna do that to my content. I'm never gonna risk losing my life's work, basically, because I want to listen to real music. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. And then we recently had the second purge, just to give some context, because I said there was two, where they made us delete all of our VODs that I had been storing since 8,000 hours of VODs, hundreds of videos. They made me delete off Twitch that I had been storing since 2019. So I ended up having to purge my content anyways, but at least this time I was able to put it on YouTube and protect it and not lose it all. So yeah, pretty rough stuff. Either way, I just wanted to give you context. The point is that we can't really do regular music, and I thought of how cool would it be to give people the opportunity to request video game music, and we could connect over that, which is the close, that's pretty close. It's a pretty adjacent. You could share your favorite songs, I could share mine, and we can kind of just jam it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun, actually. So I appreciate you saying that, man. Thank you. What was the reason for the second purge? We don't know. They didn't tell us. We're pretty sure it was because of money, because they wanted to lower their server cost. Some people in the tech world say that data doesn't cost that much, and that's an excuse. But then if you talk to other experts in the tech industry, they say, actually, data adds up really fast, and it probably wasn't an excuse. I don't know technology well enough, so I'm just going to say I think it had to do with money. Yeah, server cost. Yeah. Which sucks because, their parent company is Amazon, and you would think they have money, but then people have to remember that actually they don't, because Amazon's not giving Twitch money, at least not obviously, right? And so on and so forth, so it's like, just because they're tied to Amazon doesn't mean Amazon's just giving them money. Like, that's not quite how that works, Yo, we'll see you later, Soren. Thanks for racing, bud. Thanks for hanging out. 8,000 hours is pretty much like an entire year. Yeah, it was a lot of content, dude. It sucked. But we preserved most of it. Some of it's on my computer that needs to be edited because it's 24 hours and, but we preserved most of it. Amazon trying to make money off of Twitch, and Twitch apparently doesn't make enough to make Amazon happy, which is why there's been crazy layoffs and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Right. Rotten Poppy just hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what's going on to my knowledge from the research I've done. Yeah, thanks again for the raid, man. Seriously, y'all are an electric group of people over there. I'm not trying to gush too hard, but just, you know, from one creator to another, I love what you do over there, and your community's awesome. And thanks for bringing them on over here. Yeah, we're just hanging out. This is actually not my normal stream time. For those that are new here, I actually am a morning streamer. I'm here at 8 a.m. most days, usually 5-6 days a week, and you can catch me here 8 a.m. Eastern. So if you're looking for a stream to watch while you're at work, or if you're looking for a morning show, I'm your guy. Hit that follow button. If you're over on YouTube, you can also find me there. We do live stream simultaneously to that platform. And yeah, I'm here in the mornings. I'm mostly known for Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, the cozy games. I kind of hate the label, but it is what it is. I guess I'm a cozy guy. And I also am known for Nintendo variety. I'm a Nintendo baby at heart with a variety gamer's soul. You'll get the Kirby's, the Zeldas, obviously, the Pokemons. And I've always enjoyed a retro jaunt here and there as well. So I'm sure if you're coming over from Poppy's, you like some retro content. And we're actually going to be bringing back one of my favorite segments. And I guess I'm kind of talking to you, Poppy, if you're still here, which is okay if you're leaving. I'm sure you got to decompress. I'm bringing back my Saturday morning cartoons. So if you have a free Saturday, come by and say hello. Saturday morning cartoons is like retro focused-ish. We've broken out of retro a little bit, but we mostly do retro playthroughs, and it's a lot of fun. I think it's going to come back mid-December, maybe late December, and I don't know what game we're going to start with. It's probably going to be a Nintendo 64 Zelda. I think it might be a fan-made game, because I owe the chat a bunch of Zelda content. You know, we're out here making live deals. You know, and now it's been over a year, and I still have like 15 Zelda games to play. I'm in debt with the chat. We're trying, man. We're trying. Yeah, we'll see you later, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah. Peace out. I am taking tomorrow off, correct. So the way it's going to work, Tater Tot, is I'm taking tomorrow off, and then we'll start 12 games of Christmas, and we'll be here for like a huge stretch of time. We'll probably be doing a big stretch of 2 weeks. And then that's why I had to... so I did promise y'all Saturday morning cartoons sooner than I meant to, and I messed up. And the truth is that I forgot about 12 games of Christmas. So, unfortunately, I need to delay it until later in December, because I forgot that some of my Saturdays are about to be taken up with 12 games of Christmas. So once we're done with 12 games of Christmas, then we'll have our Saturdays free to start Saturday morning cartoons. So just an update for those that were curious what happened. I did flip the script on y'all this week. So 12 games of Christmas starts Monday. It'll go from the 1st to the 15th. 15 days, 12 games, 2 days off, as well as Disney Dreamlight Valley's update that we're doing on the 10th. That's not a part of 12 games of Christmas. So 15 days, 12 games, 2 days off, and 1 sponsored segment. We're going from the 1st, Monday the 1st, to the 15th the 1st. It's going to be sick. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's why I'm taking Saturday off, Tater Tot. I'm trying to be kind to myself, baby. Yo, y'all trying to jam? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, what's happening in my ears right now? Wait, hold on. I need to adjust my seat real quick. Okay. Okay, tell him. What? Lyrics? This is nasty. This has got some like Dan the Automator. This has got some like Blue Flowers vibes. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Blue Flowers, Dan the Automator. What's the name of that group? Cool Keith and Dan the Automator? The game that made me want to learn English. Oh, that's cool. What is your native language? Do you mind me asking? That's super neat. That's super, super cool. I always thought that Animal Crossing would be a really good game to help people learn English. French? Oh, nice, nice. I unfortunately don't know many greetings in French. All I know is bonjour. Bonjour? Maybe I sound a little drunk, but you know. I wanted to learn French. French is a beautiful language. I can call French out. I'm at the point now where I know what French sounds like fully. I was just in an Uber the other day, and the driver was speaking a language that I didn't know, but as soon as I heard it, I was like, this is French. And I asked him before I got out of the car, I was like, hey, just out of curiosity, I want to know if I'm right. Have you been speaking a version of French? And he's like, yes, yes. And I'm like, oh, that's super cool. Where are you from? Because it wasn't like traditional French dialect, at least from what I understand. And he was like from a part of Canada. So he had like that more Canadian French vibe, which I think is different enough to like acknowledge. It's like speaking Spanish in Spain versus Spanish in like maybe like Southern America or something, like, right? So I know it is like pretty different. So it's cool. I was actually pretty proud of myself that I was able to call it out though, just by ear. Don't let it get your groove. What? Are you okay, Kalika? Everything all right, bud? Dude, I hope everything's okay. Yeah, I think he was Montreal. Yeah, I think he was Montreal. He just said Canada, but if I had to guess. Yeah, maybe Quebec, right? My first thought was Quebec as well. Yes, I was talking about Dr. Octagon. Yes. I think Dr. Octagon is Cool Keith and Dan the Automator, right? If you look it up, I think those are the two. Dan the Automator's the DJ and Cool Keith's the rapper. I think so. That's a great, I love Dr. Octagon. Half shark, alligator, half man. That's my jam. Half shark, alligator, half man. Bum 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 bum. My friend showed me that music. It is Cool Keith, yeah. Do this is my jam. I love this song so much. I love it. Man, this was the jam. Now, of course, you always went to Final Destination in Melee, right? That was like the place to have serious battles. But if you wanted to have a serious battle with somebody and you didn't want to go to Final Destination or Battlefield, in my household, we went to the temple. Anybody else? Any other Melee heads have that house rule that temple was occasionally allowed in competitive play, and you would just go, it would just be a bloodbath, and you would, and like, dude, sometimes you would have matches that went for hundreds of percents because like nobody could die in the bottom chamber area, and you were just blasting each other, and it was just like this bloody knuckles, just nastiness the whole time. You're just going back and forth. Just, yeah, dude, every once in a while, we were a very competitive household. But every once in a while, you had to go to Hyrule Temple and just show them what it was. Show them the business at the temple. Dude, nice. Not bad. We're doing pretty well today. I got top 4 again, which is the best for tonight. Temple with cousins gave me bloody eyes. 200% still fighting. Yeah. All the Melee bring me so much joy. Who do you main in Melee? Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario was who I ended on. I went through a big journey with Melee, though. I started off with, like, Young Link. Then I eventually transferred over to Peach. And then I transferred to Dr. Mario. Then I did Peach and Dr. Mario, but somebody else in my house was playing Peach, and I hated having doubles. like mirror matches. So I went full send on Doctor. I also played some regular Link and I got pretty good with him for a little bit. I'm trying to think who else. A little bit of Ness. That's like pretty much it. I could play with every character, but that's like my mains. Like Dr. Mario all day. Ganondorf or Roy? Ganondorf is nasty when you catch people off guard, especially. Yo, thanks for being here today, Aang. It was nice meeting you. Hopefully we see you again for some Mario Kart in the future. I'd love to have you, man. I'd love to have you, dude. Thank you so much. I think I'm tapped on racing tonight, y'all. I think we'll call it here. And we played all of the video game music requests. Everything else is just from my personal playlist. Oh, there was a couple things that I didn't approve. Yeah, we're gonna call it here, and we're gonna fade out, I think. Let me go see. Honestly, we actually might do a nighttime raid tonight, especially since we got so much good love coming in here. So if y'all want to stick around for that. Do I still have the slow fade on? I do. All right, we're gonna do a super weird raid. I think we're gonna have some fun and do a super weird raid. Dang, has this person been going all day? Yeah, they have. Wow. Dude, what's up with the reinsurgence of Infinity Nikki? Did something happen with that game recently? What happened with Infinity Nikki, and why is everyone all of a sudden playing it again? What the heck? All right. Let's go and visit an old friend of mine who's hosting a Pokemon tournament right now. For the Pokemon heads out there that are looking for, honestly, I think this dude is probably one of the one of the coolest Pokemon creators. I really like him. He's hosting a Pokemon tournament. I'm gonna go ahead and drop him a raid. So grab yourself a raid message here in the chat. Drop yourself a raid. Here we go. We got you on the raid 2. That's one of my favorites. Here's one for the non-subs. Yo, thank you so much, everyone, again for the raid, and thanks for joining in. Appreciate y'all. I'm tapped. I'm Mario Karted out. I'm streamed out for the day. I'm gonna go chill out for a little bit. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Again, if you're looking for a morning show, hit that follow button. Otherwise, I will be back for some night streams next week because we have Metroid Prime 4 coming out. So I will be here in this time slot a little bit more than usual, and you're welcome to join us for that as well. Let's go ahead and drop this raid off to the homie here and give him some extra love, and let's get out of here, fam. This is Highly in Descent signing off from another wonderful Pyro Gaming Group production. If I don't see y'all here on Sunday for the Animal Crossing Mornings broadcast and likely some variety in the afternoon, maybe some Pokemon, maybe some Hyrule Warriors. If I don't see you this weekend, I'll see you when I see you, fam. Don't forget to game on, and of course, as always, peace. Wrap it up and on to the next episode. Peace. All right. We are out of here, fam. The raid is already locked in, so get yourself a raid message. Here you go. Here's another one. Let's make this one explosive. Honestly, Nino's super cool. I think you'll like him. Grab a raid message and let's go visit some Pokemon, fam. Really do appreciate you one more time for a wonderful week of streams. It's seriously plenty of VOD content to be enjoyed. If y'all missed the broadcast, Scuffed Eats, Animal Crossing, Retro Crossing, it's been a wonderful past couple days. I'm gonna take a day off. I'll be back Sunday. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. I'm honored to be a part of your daily routines, and I'm certainly honored to have you as a part of mine. But until next time, this is Highly in Descent, signing off. Peace, and hit them cat jams, baby. Peace, peace, peace.